Yo, what's the deal, watching for Lindsay's watching backside? This your man THC. How we doing this afternoon? What's really popping? Hey man, I came to pull up on the girls and the guys this afternoon, see what we got going on. You know how we do. It's an open panel. Hopefully, in a tad bit, my man Friendly Extortion, you know, aka Mr. Letterman from the late night show, will come and join me. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful, what is this, hump day, Wednesday, middle of the week, you know, just chilling. Give a shout out to all the people, to like I said, Boosie on the beat, my homegirl Six, also FCCP, people to be holding me down. I see my man JM has stepped in the building. How you doing, JM? Good afternoon, man. Yeah, I said I would come out here for people like you, you know what I'm saying, the supporters like you, people who show up, pull up when I come out, you know what I'm saying? Then I throw down some delicious dishes later on, but I ain't got nothing in the fridge, so we gonna see how that works on later on. Hey JM, I forgot where you at on the map, and how's your day going so far, my man? I see Kenny Cutthroats in the building. I see shout out to my man Greg Rodriguez in the building. Cutthroat, if you want to do, we can get back to Flores if you want. You could pull up because, like I said, this is afternoon shine on open panel. So we here to kick it. You know how it be. Like I said, don't forget to smash that like button for your boy. You know what I mean? And then the people who are new or people who wants to support the channel, you can also, if it's up there, also join membership. You know what I'm saying? Be a historian. These are like 4 slots to be a historian and better, but starting off at 99 cents a month to be a membership, which shows it's a perk. You'll be here and always get information and be somebody who will not get blocked from the program, and also gets to oversee and give information and ideas to the platform. Like I said, I don't want to be a broken record, but there's a lot of things going on as per usual out here in these YouTube streets, as they be saying. Um, I just try to make sure that people that is dealing with me and people that support me is always supported back. You know, and I stick like good glue. Saying that, shout out to my man IP. Um, Shout out to my man Zach, JMS. Hold your head, bro. Going through a lot. All people, it's only right to me because these people salute me, just like my brother down there, G Laguerre. Uh, it's only about love. That's what we try to do on this platform. Also bring y'all entertainment as well. Hopefully during the week or by weekend time, you know, we waiting for that Super Bowl. But we got a weekend off. Super Bowl. What is it? Rams versus Bengals. Who you got? Who you got? And hopefully I will have a guest up here about a weekend. You know, what I'm saying, a young artist, and I also have an interview with somebody that I met in my travels. Also, his brother Don on one of these days this week, probably the weekend or Friday night. On Beachwood, what's up, brother? Thanks for stopping in. Another person on the channel that always shows love, you know what I'm saying, and supports the channel by Cash App and being here and doing things to help us build. D, you know what I'm saying, Beachwood, always thank you for that. Also, like I said, I was telling them before, just looking to, you know, just joining the membership as well. The membership, you know, saying starts at $1, then the other one is $1.99, and the other one is a little bit more. But that's what we're trying to do here. So in the future, like I said, being more consistent and being basically a variety show of, you know, you can get, I have different people who have information on health, wealth, situations. Um, then we have our entertainment, we have the music. We try to help out people. I try to interview, you know what I'm saying, rappers, actors. I'm also looking for, like, that's what I like when Six Bro, she's probably still in her live. I like sisters like her that have the kids. I like to interview single, you know what I'm saying, single parent, the young ladies and sisters and stuff like that to let us know how it is raising children alone. There's a lot of things going on, especially another area that my brother Friendly Extortion had brought up like last month um on his platform, is that we need to protect our sisters. You know, I understand, Miguel, what's the deal, brother? I don't even know. That's what I was just saying about membership. I don't know what happened with that, but everybody, just collectively, if we grow with different, saying ideas. And that's why I feel like with this platform, that I try to do and reach out and let y'all to be able to be touched and felt and heard. And that's why it's good it is a tight knit group at the time, because I go to a lot of different platforms and different channels, and those guys be big. And when you get big, it'd be hard to get to those people. It seems like they only react and talk to the people that be negative so they can argue or whatever. But when it comes to the people that support them or the people that be there every day, have something on their mind, and they gloss right over them and go into arguing or debating with the BS. But that's what you're trying to do different over here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's what Miguel came back. I can understand it too because on consistency, the timing and stuff like that. Then give a shout out to Miguel my man V, what I'm saying, the golf instructor. He's supportive too, but I know how it is. Consistency, you feel like, you got to get your content to make it worth your book. But I'm here, bro. And that's one thing, like I said, for the first historian level, I would just say that I know and I don't ask for much. I just say that, that first level, man, you just look at it as just somebody on the corner asking for change. It's just a buck, but I'm not counting nobody's product, pocket. But at the same time, I would believe that I think that every time that I come out, if you on that first membership, then I'm worth, what I'm saying, a buck a month just off of one episode. Because we all together collectively will pay that member that buck back by just showing love to somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, when I get out of here and before every ending of every show, I ask people to try to put a smile on a stranger's face. You want to have good karma, you know what I mean? And that's what we just try to do over here. Like I said, hey, Cindy's in the building. How you doing, Cindy? Like I said, I do majority of the time if it's not a personal interview or something that's like dear to the heart piece, you know. You could come up because it's an open panel. I like to hear from you, and I definitely, definitely need my tomatoes. It's not a day that I can go without having my fresh, juicy tomatoes, especially if they're sent and delivered by the one and only Cindy Infant. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, we need some more queens to step in the building. Shout out to the Bush babies. Don't be afraid to smash that like button and don't be afraid to come up to the panel if it's something that's going on. Hopefully, everybody out there, like I said, is having a wonderful day. It's winter time up here in the East. You know what I mean? It's very, very cold. It kind of sucks and stinks to be alone. You want to meet some body heat on top of body heat, and then it's not winter time anymore. But it's definitely but when you're lonely. Oh man. Single in January, February. Oh man. When March start coming around, you might feel a little bit better. You can watch a couple of films and then you can start creeping outside. But up north, oh Beachwood, thank you. Far as what though? You mean like far as like the world itself, like trying to get or trying to make my own or trying to look into like making commercials like far as the industry goes. I thank you for that though, bro. I try to. That's why I joke and try to put my personality into it. That's where it first started. Like, of course, it's not originally me, but that's where the "Get It Right, Baby" came from. That's my first initial, even with the cooking. So I could tell it another time. But thank you for that, Beachwood. That's what I like. The I gotta give basically. I gotta find a way to give those everybody back the rich because I went in there and because somebody and I still probably fix it. But it's just not you, Cindy. That happened to everybody. I don't know how I can go about fixing it. I know I'll be able to fix it by later on or the next time I go around. Like I worked in produce. Thank you, Beachwood. But see, that's what I like too. Like I said before about having people like you on Beachwood that contribute, like just staying stuff like that by being active and being able to talk to the host and talk to the guests. Friendly, what's going on? Oh, I
Salute.
didn't even, It's all good on Cindy because I wasn't mad about that anyway. You know what I'm saying? It was cool. But you just reminded me that anyway. How's your day going so far, Mr. Friendly Extortion underscore 101, another great content creator. I was just talking about you a few minutes ago. How are you doing this afternoon?
I'm good. I'm just chilling. You know what I'm saying? About to in a little while, about to go to the market, get some stuff, make some tacos. That's what the kids want. So everything is good. Slow motion. You know how it is.
Yeah, that's dope. It's funny how we always do that. Like even though it's when a kid did oh I can't wait till the summertime from the garden. That's what I'm talking about. If you can't see the chat, Cindy said hello. Cindy's out there. That's what's up.
Hey, Cindy Bless.
Along with our brother Miguel Varma, Mr. Varma, Ford, Ford, swinging his club. But yeah, I was just basically like I said, this is an open panel. Friendly's in the building. Late night champion. You know what I'm saying? We're doing it in the daytime. Again, I think Beast Boy with his support and his contributions because like I was telling them Friendly like boy D Beast Boy was just like I should do commercials because I sold them on on Cindy's tomatoes, but I kind of also cut myself off because like what I was gonna get into is that that's how I first started with me getting any social media period. Like when I tell the people with the cooking and stuff like that, you know, when they get on me about chefing, it's like I'm not a chef, but I do enjoy cooking for myself or whatever. But it all started like when I didn't have no Instagram and I didn't do nothing on social media. I used to just play around when I first started with Instagram and just be cooking. And I did the juice that I did the Jermaine. I did the gotta get it right, baby. And I was just doing it, feeling good. And then a couple of people caught on, even strangers, like people didn't even know me. Like, yo, I remember that or blase blah. Like, you're funny. That worked. You should really be on that. You should just basically like what you just said, D. It was like, yo, you should really be messing with that. So basically, by the time I got a YouTube and that was things to post when I first always wanted to do this and got a YouTube. It first started with me rapping and me rhyming, but then I seen the stipulations and all this stuff. I'm like, how am I gonna get 1,000 subscribers and I don't got videos? I'm not doing this and that. So then for footage and content, that's when I started like, oh, I could throw that food and me saying get it right baby up there, and then hopefully people will latch on it. So that's basically what I've done, and that's what that thing is all about. Also, the next interesting thing that people might get confused is like every time people see me in something, I come into the room to distinguish. I mean, to describe myself. I always say shine to the chat, basically because um everybody says salute. Ain't nothing wrong with salute. I always just try to be an original
Right.
person.
Yeah, yeah.
But I also saying that because the obvious. But at the time that I had started doing YouTube, that's when the blood, like when that situation was on fire. So certain people was just coming out of cut saying I was the big hat, I was Paru and and all this other stuff. And I'm like, oh, I didn't even know these terms and all these different things and sectors of that. And I'm like, I had to clear that up. That no, history is not a gang member. The shine that I'm talking about is basically through Wu, like what I'm saying, shine like my brother, like shine like the sun. I call my brother son
Right.
because he shines like one.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? So that's what the shine's about. Whenever you see the real me, or you see that I say shine to the chat, which I'm saying this afternoon. Shine to my beautiful chat that been hitting that like button. That's what that's about. A little Super Mario. What's going on, Mario? The same thing with you, man. All the players and all my friends that are here, that are CCs, that are content creators, including my coffee talk co-host Cosmology Bay is in the building. This is open panel. I just wanted to come on in the afternoon and kind of switch it up while I'm up. I want to and utilize me being up at this time and utilize the energy and connect with my peoples and see how y'all doing and giving content this way. And then sometimes later on in the future, like I said, start to build up that I can get more interviews and get more different things to come along, and then slide right into a friendly show. You know what I'm saying? So seriously, so and it's almost a time to come back because it's a situation like this that we're not crying about it, but we're gonna put it down, put it on the table, as friendly distortion will put it. So we're gonna put it on the table right now. Is that for those who don't know, I thank you again, Beachwood. That's why majority of the people that I do have, like yourself, is because of what Devon Beachwood just put in there, and I appreciate you a lot. It's good because, and that's what I love about myself. Obviously, Devon Beachwood puts in there. I'm feeling your channel because you're being yourself, and I tell people all the time. Majority of people like Devon Beachwood and the people who mess with me, this really like people who mess with my channel that they can tell that I don't be up here faking it. I have fun. I like to laugh just like the next person. A lot of times it seems like I can be serious and stuff, but I like to build as well when we're on this channel and meeting people that's about stuff. But for the overall, I'm being T, you know what I'm saying? And that I appreciate that myself. And I thank you for putting that up there, Beastwood. I appreciate that. That's what's up. Um, Friendly, I was gonna say, put it on the table like we said before. It was a time when I first came. I have no idea on Cosmology Bay. Right now, we looking ugly. I'm about to bust a move in a couple hours because there's nothing in there. Um, I would just say that there's a lot of people. There's a tight knit group we have here, and mostly everybody knows a lot about each other, except for like Bay and yourself and a few. So I was just like, as my late night co-host, I would just like for a couple of times, for a second, for you to just friendly extortion, for you to speak upon like what you got going on, putting it on the table from friendly extortion 101. When what's your content about, and let people know who you are and what's up. Like those who missed the interview, let them know something about yourself.
Well, you already know I come from Brooklyn, originally born and raised. Um, how can I say? Well, me starting this YouTube thing, I started as I got into it because it was something I wanted to do it as the way I used to be on Instagram or when I used to be live to chill and shit like that, show people my activity, how I'm rolling, during the day or the night, where I'm at, my location, this is how I do it on this side. I don't know how you do it, what you're doing on your side, how you do on your side, but this is how I do it. It started off with me doing Facebook like that and Instagram. So I got onto YouTube Live. I didn't really get no views, so I didn't understand the difference. And then I seen that like it has to be subscribers and all. I was like, oh, this is different. So I left it alone. I continue to use YouTube for music search and to go over some old music video, old Smack DVD videos and stuff like that, to look at old stuff I used to watch when it used to be DVD era. Then the pandemic hit and I see people on the chats. I was like, that's exactly what I was trying to do. How the fuck they do that? So I came across a few channels and shit like that. Then I was tuning in, not every day, but like every other 2 or 3 days, when I had the chance, I would just join and listen to conversation. I'm like, oh, these people are doing something positive. Let me join it, and in that way. So I said, I want to start my own shit. So I was asking people for how you do the live though, because I try to do that before and they don't let me do it. Now they say I need like 1,000 subscribers. That's crazy. And they're like, oh no, you got to go to StreamYard. So I thought StreamYard was something else. I had no idea it was just I guess like a website or like an app, not an app, but like a website, whatever that's for. So once I figured that, I started doing my YouTube thing. But me wanting to do YouTube is just like to speak about regular life shit, you know, um, communicate like how I you what I'm doing right now. That was my intention, but I also wanted to do a little bit of my cooking and do like share my music through YouTube. Certain things that I'm doing at the moment, having fun. All my things that I got creative with. I want to share that with people on YouTube, but it didn't go that way. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I was once I started getting into it, everything went down with the laptop, so they didn't go that way. So it just I still stuck more with the content of just speaking about what goes on in the community or what other people are doing, schools, young kids, you know. So I still stuck with that topic until I get my shit together and get my next laptops. But I'm just putting it all on the table. That came up because if I'm gonna have people coming through, and it's gonna be a chat, there's people that may have some issues that might want to put it all on the table, let everything out their chest, you know, put their feelings out, So, that's how the concept put it all on the table came about. You got something to talk about, you want to put something out there you think that people should be aware of or whatever. Is for you to speak. That's what the platform is, because everybody's voice need to be heard, So that's the other concept to it. That's why I named the show always putting it all on the table, whether it's positivity or negativity, or we just having fun or whatever. We putting it all on the table, what I'm saying? That's how putting it all on the table came about.
Yeah, that's what's up. So how you figure how is the YouTube scene help you? I mean, how has it been since you've been rocking?
I mean, YouTube, like it's not what I thought it was, what I thought it would be, I thought you come in, you start your channel, you do your thing, But apparently, as time went by, months went by, and now I have a year, you know, I had a few experience, to where I was like, what the fuck? This is the internet, and I see how people are really so they take things very personal. And I also see this YouTube thing. I see people could recruit out of this. I seen people would talk on things that's not relevant, And I see people just pull up in this trying to be relevant. I seen people trying to create a character, an image, and I'm like, oh, so is this real or this is not real, So, but then, I can't judge or underestimate anyone, period. But I seen some real funny shit here that I was like, oh no. And then as I kept on doing it, I became with the I came more familiar with the YouTube shit that that's why I said the internet could be more dangerous than walking in the streets in real life, because you could have a stalker and you may not be nobody. You could be a person only with 50 views, or you might just be a person who pull up and support channels and not have a channel where you stream. You just pull up and support channel, but people will stalk you. You know what I'm saying? Just to hear you talk or what, and so that's this is what I realized. I said this internet shit is a joke to me, but it could also be dangerous because we don't know who's on the other side of the line, you know what I'm saying, on the other side of the computer or the phone. So you have to be very careful. So I started realizing that men and women gotta be careful, because you got men who stalking other men for other people's personal lifestyle, business, or whatever the fuck it is. And I see men stalking women for whatever they go through in life. And I'm like, these people are not even celebrities. And they're being stalked by regular people. So that shit kind of opened up my eyes more. for me to see and realize that we have a lot of ignorance going on in this world. You know what I'm saying? Just through the internet, it woken me up a lot more, you know. But it's not what I expected to be, you know. I thought it would be like the thing we run a show like anybody else would do, a TV show, whatever. But this becomes different with control, and they want to go on the page, uh, slander your page, and do all these other things. I'm like, a lot of these people, I don't think they really so stuck in the streets that I don't think they know or they realize or they're aware of what type of issues they could get themselves in, into. I was like, most of these people for the things they doing, you could sue these people, you know what I'm saying? But we live in right now where people claiming they real niggas. But the day someone get to find out you got the bag, you're gonna see people suing people. You get what I'm saying? Because nobody's gonna deal with anybody slandering the name with shits that are not facts neither. You know.
Right, because do you see what happened? And I think we briefly touched that a few months ago. Like I said again when we was talking, and I brought up the Jim Jones situation again. That's why I try to stay away from like dealing with that type of stuff because we can have conversations and build and do what we do without talking about celebrities or talking about people when it's not really. Because again, you see what happened to that girl and messing with Cardi B. It's like, hey, like you said, once you get the bag, or some people ain't gotta wait till you get the bag. How about just owning somebody's forever? So whenever you do go make some money, you just owe it to me.
Yeah. You
'Cause-
know, like the situation with Cardi B, that situation that that person speaking about Cardi. Okay, I understand she's trying to build a platform and trying to get whatever she's trying to do, but it gets to the point where things go a little too far, where people allegedly seems to know more about your childhood than they know about their own life. And that's what I'm like. Oh, these people.
exactly.
This nigga nowhere from my block. He never lived on my block. He never went to the same school that he don't have the same affiliation with the people that I know. How the fuck would he know about me? What could he
Right.
know about me? That's when I realized the internet was fake. People make assumptions just from the narrative. You
And
got
it's
some motherfuckers who be like, word, that
and
makes sense.
it's always
And it,
if you think about it, that's one thing that always got me like that, even before YouTube, whatever. Is look at the energy that those people put into the next person. If you can provide that same type of energy into your own regular life, just imagine the things that you could do for yourself. If you could use the creativity, just like I was just telling somebody yesterday, like when these guys was on my back and trying to get with me, they was making great graphic designs, doing so much about the fat boy. I'm like, yo, if you would apply those same tools that you're using to try to shatter T history, you would be doing wonderful for yourself. Your channel should blossom and everything. But people just use the energy and their time to just deal with other people, just afraid to talk about themselves. Oh, look at a stranger is in the building. Hey, duck, duck. Deuce is in the building. Hey, honey. Little pretty one there.
yeah, but it be like that. See, look, like I come from a hood. I lived in a hood my whole life. I never lived in the suburbs, and where I come from, bro, like honestly, if I was to bring you around me and I'm like, yo, this is my man T history, them niggas, they'll go on mute. You know what I'm saying? They talking secrets. You might think they plotting on you. They might talk to you, but when it comes to certain things, they'll walk away. They don't want niggas to know certain things. Like I told my friends, yo, I got a YouTube channel. Like, don't put that shit on me, bro. Don't come over with that YouTube shit. Niggas is getting indicted over social media, So I know my niggas is real. So I was like, these niggas is talking some crazy shit, and I thought these people were. They're like, nah, my nigga, we don't be jacking that. People are doing too much. People are still stuck in a childhood, and they done jail time. Look how they talking. So that's what I said. What hood are most of where these people from? Like, who hangs out with people that run their mouth on the internet about things that happened 27 years ago. I don't even care about no snitch about 27 years ago. I probably moved away. He probably moved away somewhere. We have no connection, no communication whatsoever. There's no need to talk about that, man. That's 27 years ago. If a man is gay, look, that's his preference. That's his life. He's entitled to live his life the way he want to live it. It don't matter what you thought of him. And you find out he might be whatever, had sexual relationship with anyone else. That's his business. You know what I'm saying? You're putting somebody else's business and taking it personal and making content, making money out of something that is nothing new. You understand? Like, I got family members that would tell you that do a hard time. Yo, don't believe the hype, bro. And here you gotta watch your back. You got some real gangster niggas and they on that fruity shit. And I'm like, whoa, you get what I'm saying? So nothing is new under the sun, and nothing shocks me. You know what I'm saying? You always gotta expect to hear some fucked up shit. But it's just crazy how I came on the internet and I see how people act and how they bash each other, talk about certain things they shouldn't be talking about. That I'd be like, it just went crazy that I never even heard.
All of that friendly.
Yeah.
The same people dox me. I watch those people
weaponize
against me, friendly. They dox me. They did everything. They try to bring me down. They try to call me everything.
Wow.
I get it. And I'm still never going to be who they are. I'm never going to dox them, though. You see what I'm saying, son? I'm never going to be who these people are. But at the end of the day, we can never change who people are, friendly. All we could do is hold it down with each other, son. You know what I mean? Because I love you and T history to death, nigga, into life, nigga. And that's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Once we believe in each other, fuck what a nigga gonna try to do. Fuck what a woman gonna try to do. Fuck what anybody gonna try to do to us, man. We gonna believe in each other. And once we believe in each other, we're gonna start a new system. That we believe in each other. And ain't nobody could come in this bitch and disrespect that shit. And nobody gonna come and go against that shit because we believe in each other. Even if it take us three. You wouldn't believe that us three could turn into what the fuck we gonna turn into. Because that's what it is. And all of our people don't believe in nothing. If you a virgin today, it is a shame. They joking on you. Nobody believes in anything. Nobody even believes in virginity. Who the fuck they believe in? You and me? If you're a virgin as a woman and a man, they're joking on you. That's in our system. That's in our hood. That's in our communities, man. Think about the things that we respect. Think about the things that we disrespect. Think about the things that we hold real to. Come on. Everybody's living a YouTube life. Now we live in a real life, man. We just on YouTube.
Right.
Just on YouTube, right, friendly?
Facts. And I'm gonna be one community, aka Uda. I'm gonna give it right back to you. That's why, like during the summer, September, like I kept asking people, like in the hood, the things that we value, like the snitch word. But again, I'm never a person. I was outside before. I'm not nobody's ratting or telling on any one of my friends, but it just sprung that you just got that out of me.
Need to get told on.
Oh yeah, that
Some
too.
niggas need to get told on.
That too, yeah. If you're doing certain things,
thank you. Women, you need to get told on.
Right, that too. Thank you, Duck. Thank you, my girl, Duck. Deuce has joined the membership. Thank you.
I came across somebody's channel, and the funny thing was, there's an echo.
You got the muted. You got it muted, friendly. I hear an echo.
Okay, to mute it. So
I hear it now. I hear it better. Say what you're saying, friendly.
Yo, it's crazy because I went through somebody's channel, right, and they were saying that if your car gets stolen, you go to the precinct and you fill out a statement about reporting your car stolen, whatever. You're a rat, dude. People are. That's what I say. You know, a lot of people in the hood are dumb motherfuckers. If my car is stolen, I have to report my car stolen. Somebody could have used my car for a drive-by. Somebody could have ran somebody over. It's registered, insured under me. Now, if I don't report it, I get caught driving my vehicle or whatever it is. I go to jail because I never reported it, and they're gonna think that I was the one that killed somebody with that vehicle. Exactly. That's not ratting. You have to report your vehicle stolen.
Let me tell you this one, friendly. You go to jail, the fucking police in there is dealing with you wrong. You tell them these fuck niggas that's dealing with you wrong, and you ratted too. Come on, man.
Like the
Come
shit
on
that I
now,
hear, I was
man.
like, yo, y'all people, y'all taking this
crazy.
shit out of content. Like y'all
Out of
way
content.
going above the thing. Snitching is when you commit a crime with somebody and you fold and you make a deal or you cop out. That
That
is
is a fact.
snitching. You
That is
understand?
a fact.
If I didn't commit a crime with you or do anything with you, I am not snitching.
Nope.
You
And if we're
understand?
not
If
living
my
a criminal
vehicle is
life,
stolen,
that
I'm
is not
entitled to
snitching.
report it. Like, God forbid somebody stole my vehicle and ran over somebody and killed them. They did what they did with it.
You about to
And
get a murder charge. You about to get a
I
murder
get the,
charge,
yeah,
nigga.
so I'm gonna do time in
You
prison
better hurry up and
for
say
somebody I
something. You
have
about to get a
no
murder charge.
idea who it is. I have no clue who stole my car, but I'm gonna do
Random
time because I'm a real nigga.
You random nigga. You
Like,
getting
like
on a random situation.
the
Get out of here.
the concept of being a real nigga has gone far beyond that. Is it becomes a joke when I hear a lot of people talk on the
Fucking
internet.
joke friendly.
But
It's
this is what people like, and that's what people support. That's what people consider. Yo, these niggas are some real niggas.
yeah.
But if you sit down and listen to these people you allegedly calling real niggas, you will realize there's some real dumb ass niggas.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Friendly.
Because the shit they say, my brother, sounds freaking insane, my brother.
Insane, friendly. We got kids. Friendly, it sounds crazy, man. If you're gonna
Like,
talk to your kids, you ain't telling your kids that shit that
yeah,
they're talking about. It's crazy when you got kids. You're not doing that, friendly.
you know,
Let's
my
keep it
car is
real,
stolen.
son.
I can't report it stolen. So what I'm supposed to do? Just wait till something go search for my own car, find it. Oh shit. It got somebody looked like they got ran over. Fuck you. I ain't saying nothing. And keep driving my car. Get the fuck out of here. Now I get pulled over or they come to my house. I get arrested for manslaughter or whatever charges they might give me for whatever. Now I'll be sitting in prison. You know what I'm saying? My face might be all over the newspaper. My name will be being bashed. You know what I'm saying? And the person I have no idea of, don't know who stole my car, and just get to enjoy his life and be like, he's a real one. He didn't snitch. He didn't report.
And you a real nigga though.
No, I reported that shit and checked the fucking finger.
You're a real nigga in that building though. That's crazy.
Right.
That's crazy.
Like,
I'm gonna say this, friendly. Can I say this?
Go ahead.
Is this though? What I'm gonna say is this. You know what I'm saying? Like a couple of the like Friendly and T History was one of the first like two men that I met on YouTube, son. And I met y'all from an energy that was negative to us. But y'all always been friends to me. Y'all always been brothers to me. And I've always extended anything I'm going to have in my life and in my future because I want to push my world to everywhere. I'm back in the UK again. I'm back here again.
That's what's up.
I'm going to fly around this world. I'm going to figure this shit out. But I'm going to tell you, Friendly and T History, y'all like literally my only two real friends on this shit. I'm going to tell y'all, I love y'all from the beginning of this shit. And I swear to God, I don't want to have Friendly in my city, nigga. So you already know the bop. But he's from my town. So you already know. Anywhere I go see Friendly. I'll go to Boston, son. I don't want nobody play around with T History. I don't want nobody play around with Friendly. Shout out to Duck Deuce becoming a member. Shout out to everybody that support T History. Memberships, liking, sharing, subscribing. I'm watching y'all and I'm going to love y'all for the rest of my life. I need all of y'all to make sure y'all monetize Friendly Extortion. It's taking too goddamn long. I'm not playing no game. I monetized 2 channels and I'm about to be in my 3rd one now. Monetized. I need
Also,
monetized.
You gonna mute for a second so it don't be messed up on One Community. I'm gonna give it back to you.
Yeah, get it.
Oh, the thing.
I need Friendly monetized, man.
Yeah, we definitely need to. We definitely need more subscriptions for Friendly Extortion. That's why definitely. And she's been definitely there. We have to get the subscriptions up. And the thing to start that's another conversation that we was also gonna have. We're gonna give it back to One Community to Uda after I say these few things. They're all in one is for both of them. They with Friendly Extortion, like I said, has one of the basically best nighttime shows. There's basically out there. Everybody can say that, whatever. It's just the fact that, like, our thing is that we don't have, you're worldly. That's why you have a global entity going on over there. But Friendly for what he does, and he allow people like both of us to allow people to come talk their spill, also come through when they want to and promote their channel. But that's going to end up stopping because the love is not reciprocated,
Not
especially to this
reciprocated.
man, because
Not
there's no way
reciprocated.
that he should
Come
be
on,
under
let me
no
tell you something
500
more.
subscribers at this time. At the same time, I was just gonna also say that he's been, that's why like lately he hasn't been up as much, but it's because he put in so much work of every day giving people 10, 11
Well,
hour
take my
lives.
password, friendly. Take my password. You go and do that late night shit on my channel. Besides what you want to do on your channel, just bring every day. You're gonna bring my fucking subscribers that don't subscribe alike. Bring them to you. I don't care. Take my password. Take my fucking repeat password. Anything I'm trying to take anything you want from me.
But yo,
And also,
the funny thing is that I laugh because I be having people subscribing, right? But I be having people that was subscribed to me before, but being that they hear people throw dirt on my name on other channels,
Never,
they be
friendly. You're a real one, friendly.
they be unsubscribing.
Man, friendly,
Right?
you're a real
But
one, friendly.
then it be a book. They be in the bushes. You know what I'm
Real
saying?
one, friendly.
So regardless
Real
whether
one.
you unsubscribe, once you still come through and give me the view, you still giving me the view, the watch hour.
I don't want that.
It just
I
doesn't
want
make
everybody
any
hit
sense.
the subscribe button. I want
You
everybody
understand
to
what I'm
put
saying?
pressure on the
And
subscribe button. It costs you nothing to hit that
you know,
button. It costs
I
you
like
nothing.
the majority of my shows. I gave good people great time. So the only people that subscribes are the haters, the ones who follow other people and hear my name in another channel and a different type of energy. They be like, oh fuck that, I'm gonna subscribe for that nigga too.
When you come
But
fuck with me, they gonna have your name and all kind of other shit. Listen, friendly. Listen, come fuck around with the Uda. YouTube
also
out.
that's what I wanted to.
YouTube
That's
is out.
also.
You picking up this whole thing. What's up? Y'all gonna talk about it. Y'all watch me on Community. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. All right, cool. Y'all gonna keep talking. Y'all need to subscribe to T History. Y'all need to subscribe to Friendly Extortion. Let's talk about that. I want to hear it.
What's the name? Uda, that's what I also was. That's what I was asking to me real quick because that's what I wanted to go to next. Just not gonna stay there too long, but also on One Community is two things. One Community, he's also have the Uda Block channel, and what he tried to provide on the One Community, which I mean he's gonna get up here and tell you better than I can, but just open up for everybody to come to his platform through the Uda Block, but also represent yourself. But the main thing that I wanted to say about One Community, Uda Block, is that I'm not a hater first of all, but I don't do this unless it's definitely what I'm about to say. But you follow Uda Block because if you're somebody with an ear and you like music, basically, like I said, what I'm gonna give is when you have the draft or you drafting anybody, I'm drafting this dude number one. When you talking about a rap battle, a real one, I'm taking Uda Block. You must find this dude's music, which I don't know why you have not
I don't
dropped this
push that.
album
I
yet.
don't push that. I'm not a cloud chaser, T. I
Yeah,
never
but
cloud chase. I came here
that's
chopping with my people, being real with my people, man. Like I met great people like you and Friendly, and I'm gonna tell you the truth, son. You know what I mean? You know I bring it to the world, son. I be trying to stretch what I'm trying to push, and I
mhm.
always think about you and Friendly. I always think about Friendly all the time. I share Friendly. I had with some of my biggest streams, 500 people in my chat. I hit Friendly. Pull up now. I'll hit D. Pull up now, nigga. Come pull up. Jump on the stream. I'm tired. Talk to them people. I don't give a fuck, nigga. This is us. I don't care. It's nothing, nigga. Everything is for us. It's not for me. Any lit shit I have, I say, yo, I hit T. I hit Friendly. Friendly, pull up. They on that. What's up? That's how we on it. That's how we on it because that's how we're going to believe in each other. And I'm going to tell you the truth, son. There's nobody on the internet that I believe in more than T History and fucking Friendly Extortion, son. I done went through this whole YouTube, son. I done went to million platforms, bro. I created graphics, overlay screens for so many people. I help everybody for free, yo. I charge nobody, Friendly. I didn't charge anybody. I'm still gonna help everybody for free because everybody thinks it's a denomination to help us. Nah, we black, we need to help each other to win. Simple. I'm always gonna fuck with T History and I'm always gonna fuck with Friendly Extortion. You know why? Because they real guys. You know, when I talked to T History and I talked to Friendly Extortion, when I was at the time when I didn't want to talk about some things and I was just being in the middle. T History pushed me. Friendly pushed me. They pushed me at a time to go into speaking what the fuck I really want to talk. When I was being neutral in my conversations. But T History is one of the greatest interviewers that you're gonna find. Because T History is gonna ask the question. Even if that shit causes an issue, he's gonna ask the question. And I love that about T History. I love that about Friendly Extortion because they ain't gonna cape or cap for me. They're gonna be like, yo, Uda, give me the real one. Yo, come on, son, stop the shit. They're gonna ask for that. I'm always gonna respect them because I met them in a time before I even was telling certain people certain things. I just came to help everybody. You know what I mean? And at those times, T was talking to me like, yo, look, Uda, I don't want the good answer. I don't want that. You know what I mean? Like T always asking me the other questions because T don't want that. And sometimes T knew how I spoke at the time. But at the end of the day, T History and Friendly Extortion helped me to push out into this world and be everything that I am. And I'm always going to be everything that I am because I've been that. But when you meet good friends like T History and Friendly Extortion, yeah, they help you. That's why I need Friendly monetized so he could work on his next channel because I have 35 YouTube channels and I will monetize every single one of them. I need my bro Friendly monetized. We're not playing a game. I need it. You know what I'm saying? I need it. I need y'all to share it on Facebook. I need y'all to share it because y'all don't have community tabs. I have 2 or 3 community tabs on YouTube now. I've monetized 3 channels since I met T History and Friendly. You hear me? But at the end of the day now, I need Friendly monetized on his first channel. So me, him, and T History could go about the other channels and monetizing the other channels and increasing our money. All right? Because we here to win. I'm here to help y'all in the chat to win. Some of y'all in the chat need channels. T History, Friendly Extortion, and One Community, we will help you. Those are my brothers. They tell me to look out for you. I'm going to create you graphics. I'm going to do anything for you for free because of T History, because of Friendly Extortion. I created them graphics. I created them overlay screens. I'm going to do more for them because I'm so much better now than I was before now, Friendly and T. Now, we're going to see what it is. I want our channel stepping up. I want our shit updating. All right? That's what I want. I want us to update our graphics. I want us to update our content. I studied some things that I learned, and I need us to learn it. I need y'all.
Well, I have no problem. Ain't too proud to bet. You can send me some more of those dope graphics.
I'm sending that.
Go
You know,
ahead.
begging.
Well,
I'm sending that. I'm sending that T History. But look, you're gonna help some of those people in your chat, T History and Friendly. Some of those people in your chat, you're gonna hit me and say, "You look out for Deuce, Deuce. Hey, look out for Deuce, Deuce, duck, Deuce. Look out for this. Look out for that. I'm gonna do it, right? Because it's not about money. I never got no money from none of those people. I got monetized channels, all that, man. I don't care about that. I told people don't send me cash apps. I don't give a fuck, man. If you're gonna be really supportive, then support. But I don't want that. I'm gonna help you anyway, whether you support me or not. I'm here to support you. But what I'm here to really support after everybody try to weaponize against me, bring me down, they weaponize against my infant baby Halo, man. They curse my sister because my sister is gay, son. These corny ass niggas like Octavius that's running around clout chasing with Star Marie. I got all his audios. Okay, I got audios of him talking with women behind the scene that he supposedly loved that loved me. Okay, cool. I got the audios. I got the audios of the shit that you said about Star Marie last months ago. I got pictures of Star Marie that you sent to the women. Why do you meet women in one day and send them everything about Star Marie when you knew her for 12 years? Okay, cool. If you want to go viral, we will go viral when we want to, and we will go viral together. I will bring the interview. I'm going to bring everything. I got some private ABS fun now.
Well, how do these people get into these situations, Uda? All right, Uda, yeah, I know you got that on deck, bro. So this is the second time within the last couple of months. What are we doing out in London this time?
This is what we're doing in London this time. All right, we back here, right? America's a baby to me. Simple, right, T? America's a big. All right.
Mhm.
At the end of the day, America limits me. All right. I'm not limited in America. My whole family don't come from America. T.
Mhm.
I was born there. So I'll never respect it as a person that was born there. And their whole family's from there. I get it that we can do everything that we do in the same breath. The place that we are limited. We need to see the world.
Mhm.
The UK was a pit stop, and it's only a pit stop. You see what I'm saying? The UK is a pit stop, right? We're gonna go to Africa. I'm gonna see the pyramids. I'm gonna see everything in this second life of mine. I wasted half of my life selling drugs, busting guns, keeping it real to shit that would never keep it real to me. I'm gonna keep it real for the rest of my life. Even some of these people that I meet on YouTube, I probably face 25 to life for some of these people that I meet. And I wouldn't change my mind. That's why people that love me is gonna love me. You right? And everybody that I meet gonna fuck with me. Now I don't want to curse on t-shirt. You know what I mean? It's gonna rock with me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that I meet is gonna rock with me. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna believe in our people. And I'm not just gonna believe in black people, I'm gonna believe in white people too. Right? Because we're not limited to skin, every skin folk ain't kin folk. And white people, my biggest supporter of my channel is a white farmer named Phil. Okay? I don't know what y'all telling me about.
Phil.
Tell me
Actually,
about
Phil.
it. I don't want to hear it. Phil is the biggest supporter. He said 25 every time. I said, Phil, teach me how to farm. Don't give me no more 25. Teach me how to farm, son. Because if I know how to farm, I could feed multiple people. Help me. You know what I'm saying? But so we're not going to limit what love is. You know what I mean? We're not going to limit what real is. There's no color on what's real. I don't care if a person is Latin. I don't care if it's Latino, black, white. There's no color on what's real. And that's what I'm for. I'm for what's real. Because I don't judge nobody. I never came into the internet talking about religion. I've studied all the ways of life. I've read the Apocrypha, the Lost Maccabees, the books of the Bible. I taught myself Hebrew, Alphabet, Arabic. I can talk to you about these things. I don't talk about that because I'm not here to be Jesus Christ. But they're going to kill me like I was Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? I'm not here to be that. You know what I mean? I'm here to be a brother to my brothers and my sisters. I'm not going to see nobody bringing down my brothers and my sisters. The black man is one of the realest on the shit. Okay? Period. The black woman is one of the realest on the shit too. That's a fact. I'm a black man. I'm never going to go against that. I'm not going to say some of us don't do some things. I do things. I'm not going to limit it because even white people, Latino, Indians, whatever countries, whatever nationalities you want to put, they show us some love sometimes more than our own family, right? We will never take away from our family, but we're going to respect who show us love, right? But at the end of the day, if we really show each other love, I need friendly extortion monetized. There's no way that shit ain't on 998 waiting for 2 subscribers. I'm not going to play the game with y'all no more. I don't care if friendly posts or not. Okay? I told friendly.
Shit, if I get monetized, that's when niggas gonna lose it. They're gonna be like, I see y'all motherfuckers support friendly. Y'all giving a nigga cash out.
Language friendly, language.
You do it on
friendly.
my channel, friendly. You
Friendly,
take
it's the
my
afternoon
restream.
language. Try to chill in language
Restream,
friendly.
friendly. You take my restream, you take my channel, and you do your fucking nighttime show on my channel. Just do it. Just keep doing it every night.
I know we used to the late night. Chill with the cussing, guys. I know we used to late night. We try to chill with some of the cuss words.
I'm sorry.
They be like, friendly, he's monetized. I don't like that. I'm telling, I'm snitching. You know, like that, like Belly the movie. When they see the nigga,
I don't like that. I don't like that.
They're like, oh,
about to drop a dime on that.
That's how it be. That's how it be.
Monetize friendly. Yeah, we dropping the dime on that. Nigga. I got to monetize.
That's how they do it. That's how they do it. When they get monetized, they're gonna be like, I'm gonna drop a dime on that nigga. They're gonna eat. They're gonna be eating a banana and everything.
Drop it down on the next 2 channels, friendly. Because after you monetize the first one, we're going into the second one. I'm not playing games with nobody. We're gonna extend our monetary stream.
Bro, listen. I would have bet. Look, you know how many people subscribe, right? And next thing you know, they rock with me. And then you know, they unsubscribe. Like, why the fuck did they subscribe? But those are Yeah, I'd be like, oh my
You
God.
gotta come on my channel. UNT
But you know,
history.
that's the
Take over
challenge.
the nighttime on my
That's something
channel.
that look. This is something that I'm always gonna be like, you know what? For me to grow, it took a long time, it took hard work. So I'm only gonna help and support those who helped me. You know, so I'm already looking at this whole YouTube thing. I'm like, oh man, this is a joke. You know, that's why like I remove myself from a lot of people.
Don't remove
Like,
yourself, friendly.
no, I'm saying I remove myself from a lot of people. Like I don't
know
go
you
to
do.
a lot of channels at all. I don't view it.
UNT history
I don't
take over my
watch it.
channel.
Nothing. You know, I don't even be a Bush baby. Like I want no parts of
None of that. I know you don't, friendly.
You know what I'm saying?
That. I'm not no Bush baby.
Right.
I'll pop up. I'm writing that shit.
Right. If I pop
one,
up, you already know I'm fucking with your channel.
You're a real one, friendly. You're a real one.
Yeah.
You're a real one. But I told UNT, come take over my channel. I told y'all nigga want my shit booming. Come and fucking take the password. Come take over my channel. Come teach what you want to talk. Do the late night show. Do this. Do that. Do what you want to do. Come and do it. Come and get the people that subscribe to me. Come and get the people that even kind of go against me even now. They're gonna come to you. Come and talk on my channel. Y'all can take that shit. I don't care. They have to know who you are because you two men are my best friends on this internet. I'm telling you, I met many men, good men. I met many women. I had a channel that I built. One community is full of women. They call it Sister Community. Okay? I'm not going to meet no men like UNT history. All right? This is what I'm talking about. All right? We make it easier for each other. You know what I mean? Come on my channel. I got 2,000 plus subscribers within months on one community. I monetized Uda Block when I met y'all on that one. I monetized 3 channels now. All right. That means subscribers are in there. That means regardless if you like or not, or they're going to see it. And I need them to go to Friendly Extortion and subscribe. All right. I got potential viewers. I got 2,000 plus potential subscribers for you. It's not for me. It's for us. Everybody got to stop thinking that their following is a cult following. No, I don't want nobody to be a cult following. If people are disrespecting me, they joking, and they said some shit funny, go laugh. Nigga, go laugh. We're not going to be mad at that. All right? What we're going to build is something that we believe in each other. All right? And once we believe in each other, everybody going to believe in what we believe in. I believe in T. I believe in you. Like I tell you every day, my channel is yours. I've extended it for people that, all the people that I extended it for, you know that T history in front of me? All the people that I extended my channel for, you know, all those people weaponized against me, try to fucking bring me down, bro. That's the craziest thing. And I don't even curse and cry. I don't cry about that. I expect that. But at the end of the day, I need my brothers to win at the same time because Uda expect to be dead. So therefore, I need things to live even when I'm supposed to be what I'm supposed to be. It's okay. Let us win. You know what I mean? Let us start putting these panels together. Come on. Every time on this nighttime, let's start putting together these streams. Everybody watching me. Put the streams together. They're going to see you. And I need to know, I need them to know that I believe in Friendly Extortion and T history, son. And these is really the 2 men that I fuck with besides King, conversations with King, a couple of people that I met, real guys. I'm going to tell you the truth. But everybody I met, I came to show love to. I met you guys on my own time, so I don't compare you and T history to nobody else. I met y'all on regular time. We was regular and keeping it real with each other. It wasn't about none of this shit. And I'm going to always respect T history, and I'm going to always respect Friendly Extortion _101. I share that shit all the time. I need y'all to subscribe to Friendly Extortion _101, man. If you love anything around here, man, if you believe in anything that I'm saying to you, I need you to support my brother. I really need y'all to hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. I need y'all to hit that notification bell. I need when y'all watching T history and Friendly, if y'all don't got community tabs like I got, I need you to share their streams on Facebook. Anytime they have a topic that's on a specific topic, I want you to find a group on Facebook and share this stream or that stream to that group. I want you to do that.
Hey, Tommy, come on down, Tommy. Tommy D, talking with Tommy. Pull on up, Tommy.
Tommy Sideburns, pull up.
I'm in the cut, bro. Y'all get.
Yeah, so like I was saying, the YouTube thing, it wasn't what I expected. I started seeing people talk about people's dead mothers, dead children, and dead fathers, dead relative friends. I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck? People do this? I was more shocked when I heard grown people doing it, adults. And that's why I was like, whoa. I wasn't hearing none of this out in the streets, honestly, straight up and down. So coming to YouTube really opened up my eyes, bro. I really, honestly, really never seen a nigga in the street argue with another nigga, fuck your dad or fuck your dead mom. Like, for real, bro. Like, that's why I say, yo, this social media shit is
nasty,
ridiculous.
Bro.
Yes, it's nasty, ridiculous.
I was selling
people
drugs,
in social
bro.
media, they can become whoever they want to become.
Bro. I was risking my life. I was selling drugs since 13 years old, son. Guns, everything, yo. Like literally, man. Like last year, son. Like I was able to get my life out of that shit, man. You know what I mean? And it took me a year before I even came to YouTube because I tried to prepare my mind for what I was gonna go through. And that's why I was able to build one community. You know what I mean? And I went back to UDA because a lot of people try to weaponize against me, man. And I get it. You know what I mean? I get it. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, son, listen, man. See, history and friendly extortion, y'all are real guys, man. All right. People need to support the real now. We're not playing a game anymore, friendly.
Yo, Uda, you know what I want to say though? One thing.
Tell me, friendly. Tell me.
These women that so-called being protected, they don't want to be protected. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Give me more.
Like, you think these women, when men try to speak for them, do you think they really give a fuck what you're saying?
No.
Do they really want to be protected? Look,
no.
They put themselves in situations out there, and they know. The same way these men have a motive, these women have their own motive. You understand what I'm saying? Regardless of what, like, no matter what you do, it's always going to backfire when it comes to that. You know why? Because they don't want to be protected. Look, you could tell a motherfucker, come climb the ladder with me. Let's get, or let's go to the top of the mountain.
Let's bag. Let's
right.
Win.
He's not going to want to climb the mountain or walk up the ladder with you. But one thing for sure, he's gonna want you to come down from that mountain or come down from that ladder.
Go down from that ladder.
So what I'm trying to say is, they don't want to come up with you, but they want to bring you down. So that's what I'm saying. So that's the reason why I stay away from that type of thing, because I realize when I listen to those women, they don't want no better. Most of these women, all they want to do live their life.
Limited to the women, friendly. Some of these fake ass men, bro.
No, right. But check it out.
So you text their ass in there.
No, but check it out. Look, but we're gonna talk about the women.
Okay, I got you.
We would jump out the window and try to protect these women's, right?
I got you. But, I'm gonna jump out the window sometime, but I got you.
But check this out. These women have the same motive that these men have. Now, check it out. Now, these women, if you check the majority of these women, they really gossip. They don't have no content. They have no cooking joint. They really don't have much but gossiping about other women and men. And that's all their content is about. They don't give you something where you could learn, take into consideration, maybe I never thought of that. I'm gonna give
yeah. Because you talking. Hold on for a second, friendly. Let me get a piece. Mute up, because you ain't talking about in a global picture. You're talking about like far as YouTube concerned, that a majority of the women of YouTube they just be gossiping. Okay. Go ahead.
The YouTubers, they don't want to be protected.
A lot of people trying to slander me and bring me down. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Not all of the women and shit. I see the men that's doing that. The women, I have a channel full of women. I was talking about a chocolate peen the other day. I was in the UK. I'm back here. The women didn't make streams about my chocolate peen. I said it's the men, bro. I'm gonna keep holding on to black women because these black men are really not like that, son. I'm telling you, I could forgive
No,
the black
exactly.
women.
We're gonna get
The
to
black
them.
men because they
No,
not like that,
but we're
son.
gonna get to the men.
I-
But the thing is,
You
women,
can't get it off every time Freddie ever tries to
women,
suck one
women,
woman.
women don't want to be protected. They want to be protected. You will see it through their content. You will see what they're doing. But the majority of these women on YouTube are just chasing around nonsense. A lot of these women know what most of these men are up to and what they want. They mislead most of these men. They do things without you even knowing, in private conversation. They'll do things. And when things don't go the way they expected or whatever, the exposure come out. So you always got to be aware of that. Men also, we're going to get to the men now. Now, the men, what they do, they use these women that are vulnerable, weak, have issues. They come into their life as they someone who's going to save them or heal them from whatever pain they're going through. But in reality, the man has a motive. He's trying to get between the pans. He's either trying to use the woman for many various reasons. So, these are people that just live or they feed off each other. They feed each other that type of energy. And that's what keeps that circle going around. When you remove yourself from that, you step to the side and you look at that, you be like, yo, that circle's it's not a straight circle. It's kind of crooked slightly. You get what I'm saying? There's a dent in it. It's like a tire, a rim. When you buy the rim, a rim to a car, you be like, damn, you can see how nice that. But as they hit potholes, bumps, and all that, eventually that circle on that rim is no longer it's not perfect no more. There's a slow leak coming out that rim because there's a slight dent in it, and that's the problem. Sometimes you got to step to the side and look at it, be like, these women and these men that go on each other, they feed each other that energy. That's how they continue to live that life. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of these women could choose other things to do. They could educate black women on other things. These men could educate black men on other things. But no, they choose to bash each other and bring each other down with whatever allegedly information they know about of one another or whatever. And that's what keeps that energy going. And when you try to involve to protect them, you're only putting yourself in that same fire. You're jumping to a fire.
You only hurt yourself. Yo, let me speak on this to basically not kill it, but basically put it in perspective, far as the whole thing goes on both sides of both sexes, because you kind of hit a nerve in a lot of different people and a lot of purposes. That's why I had to make sure that you was just talking about YouTube. But in YouTube and in life, one of the problems of what you're talking about, this is great conversation, is that it's the lack of leadership, right? Up here in the world, and it's easy, just like how we talk about this YouTube thing in itself. As far as a woman go, it would be easy because there's sex appeal, and then it's a lot of people that'll just run to their girl's channel. Like, we know it's a woman, if she has a good look and has a decent content, she could start tomorrow and be in front of you. Because the guys that watch, we see her, we put her in that same situation. Oh, get a channel. She does it, whatever. So then now when it comes to content and then it comes to dialogue or whatever, it's like everybody sticks to ratchet situations. We don't have a leader. So then it's a copycat game.
Right. And then,
it comes to a copycat.
That get involved with men's situations, and this is where men lose respect for them because these women in YouTube don't have respect for themselves. Like, most of these women be on YouTube all day, every day. They out here in the private chats trying to figure out another person's life just to try to expose them, call them bum asses, and all this other shit. You understand? But think about it. There's so much as a woman you could do in YouTube. You as a woman could build a channel or showing other women or young black women how to cook. You as a black woman, you could build the channel and show black women how to disinfect your house, how to clean, how to do certain things, you know, certain how to move as a woman, you know. But instead of doing that, showing another woman how to cook, clean, or you know, little simple things. So what I'm just coming with random shit. But they choose to bash another woman, bring them down. They will be here calling another woman a hoe, but that woman she just called a hoe, she did the same thing that other women done. It's just working for her because it's on it's on her side. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as things don't work for her, she will be exposed just the same way she was exposing the other woman. But then it comes this part. No, you're lying because you told me that this, that, and the third. And that's when the problem begins. You understand? And that's when you be like, these women are not real women. These are women who just love to talk about other people all day, every day. You can't protect those women. That woman you protect today, tomorrow, she's against you after you just protect her. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the YouTube world. That's the YouTube female world. You understand what I'm saying? So it's hard to protect most of these YouTubers female because they feeding these men the energy that these men are looking for. You get what I'm saying? And these men are looking for women like that who are so-called want to know about the history and their laws, you know what I'm saying, or whatever it is. These men is using certain tactics and certain words and certain topics to draw these women into the circle to see which is the weakest one that they can take and put on music to control them. You understand what I'm saying? So I still wait seconds because most people that YouTube don't want to be held. You know what I'm saying? They enjoy gossip, and that gossip is content. But think about it, you big channel, they have nothing else. You know, you don't even know the chick you over here trying to help out or even me. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not even doing what a woman's supposed to be doing. They doing a whole different thing. You be like, did you take a shower? Did you clean your house? You know, did you go through the groceries? Did you beat your kid? Did you take your kid to school? Because it's early in the morning. They got gossip about another woman or another man. That takes time. You know, so with that alone, it tells you how's they real world. You understand what I'm saying? It's not just YouTube, but at the same time, you can tell how someone's living their life by the way they carry themselves on social media and the time they put in. You be like, oh yeah, they don't got job. They ain't doing it. They not picking up time for their kids. You know, they picking up the kids to the school. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot to it. That's the way they carry themselves on social media. Where they level, you know, and a real man, a good man that's about something that want to build and you know want some growth, they're not going to have. They're only going to deal with YouTube niggas that's about keeping it real and doing that's in that life. They never
but at this day and time, what is keeping it real? Like I was telling you earlier, like what's going over here.
Well, in the street way, in the street life, and YouTube like keeping it real is basically being a street person to them. But what about other man who work most of his life, got a nice bank account, and is looking forward to buying a home? You get what I'm saying? So is he real or he's not real? You understand what I'm saying? Because he never shot somebody, because he never gangbanged, because he never
that ain't real. That ain't real.
Yeah, that's why I said, hold on, friendly. That's why I was saying, like I told you earlier, that's what disgusts me with a lot of them or anybody across the board. When not just me, but it shows the characteristic of a lot of young ladies or whatever when you will see somebody who has something exactly what you're talking about, somebody who works or somebody such as so and has a roof over his head. Then you got another dude who never shows his face, but he's kind of funny and he's saying stuff, and then the rest of the audience can sit up there and laugh at me or somebody else that's cooking or doing manly things and help homeless and helping people, and like Tommy helping people through addiction and recovery and things like that, and they cheer it on, they laugh, and and like it just shows the characteristics of the people. Now that's why I think a lot of people go there and they be up here and they be like, it's just this, it's just YouTube. But no, at its sense, it's still, you can't you can't, like right now, you can't put your life on pause because this is YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That's why
Right.
I always say it's the same thing. You know what I mean? Because you're hearing these things, you live these things, and you get up again where how we feel with the Cash App or on creating or helping the channel, because it's time and it's energy felt. You can't get this time back. That's why you ran into the wall of, you know what I'm saying, because of the appreciation of you doing what you're doing. And what I'm saying is it can sound different, but like I always tell y'all, everything is the same fucking conversation. And that's why I feel like that, because the timing that you put, what people's intentions are, when people like you was talking about earlier, when how people, you know, they know they cover their own, they band-aid they true lives by joking about other people's what other people don't have, because they know that they're miserable, so they come up here and they make jokes and they make lies just to get by. But then again, like I said, as other people feed them on and make them feel good about themselves by doing stuff that's fraudulent, what type of person are you at the end of the day? People think that they can just get up. Well, that was just YouTube, but no. At the end of the day, something's wrong with you. You have issues. You have mental issues yourself, and
But
that's
see,
why,
this
like,
is the fact right here. You have content more than a lot of these females. What you got cooking, you got videos, you uploaded videos of your cooking. Things that most of these women that got all these subs don't even have a video of them making a dish. Not even making a dish. They don't even got a video of showing another woman or a young girl how to sew a ripped up shirt or whatever. Just simple things like that. That, you know, that is, you know, that a woman should teach a woman, and every woman knows everything. Those simple things like that you don't see as females content creators. They doing things that niggas is doing. And I'm like, yo, this chick don't want nothing else in life. They call it niggas bump. They meet a nice guy, they call it a nice guy bump. That man could probably get you off your struggle. But being
right.
not a street person,
When do we?
he's not
Yeah,
respected.
and when do we start doing that friendly? Like we make jokes. That's the thing that I try to understand, because that was called one of those myself. It's like I thought when I was coming up or whatever,
Somebody got somebody in the bed.
the turn of being a bum. It's like when you're a bum, like how can you be a bum when you have things going on? Like I always thought about when somebody say a bum, I always think of like, and I don't even like that neither.
Right?
But I think, yeah, or somebody a real bum. I think of somebody homeless. I think of somebody homeless and begging for change, like somebody
Yo, you got
down.
me the show? God
Yeah,
damn,
why
man.
would
I thought
you?
it was backstage.
Nah, right, man, you
Yo,
know
you
what
wrong,
you.
man. I thought backstage.
I'm
I'm just
not
playing
wrong. You
around.
know what you're doing. Oh, come on, man.
No, I
Don't
thought it was,
play.
I swear to God, I thought it was backstage, man. I thought it was backstage. I was playing with her. Oh, go ahead, man. Go ahead. Sorry.
What's going on, bro? What's up with you? You might as well know you still holding back. What's going on with you? What's the deal?
No, I'm in Colombia right now. My little shorty chilling, man, watching. ¿Qué decía algo? No. You know, le importa. No. Yo, she gonna say something, man. Anyway, I'm in Colombia, man. I'm in Bogota, hanging out with my little shorty in Bogota.
Okay.
All right, that's what's up, bro.
So Pablo said shout out.
I think there's something wrong with my mic or something, man. I'm gonna get off because there's something wrong with my mic.
No, we go ahead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't even see
have
the
an
point.
echo.
All right.
Put a shirt on,
No,
man.
he said he's
Yo,
going.
man,
He
be
all
nice.
right. He
I'm gonna
said,
get off. There's something wrong with my mic.
It's 4 men on this shit.
Okay. Yeah.
Old man on here.
Yeah, I don't even
I'm not with
understand the
every
point.
sexy
Don't you
shit.
don't even have
Hold
to
on,
tell him he's gone. I don't.
hold on,
No,
friendly.
it's
Hold on.
no use.
Nah,
He's
you ain't gotta be
gone.
on. Hold on. Let me just say something to you, T and friendly. Listen, all of that extra sexy shit, all of that, nigga, I'm very sexy, nigga. I'm not with all that. You don't see me with my shirt off and on some weirdo shit. I'm not with that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Let's just move on, bro. It's not even worth it. We already seen people what we're talking about. That answers itself. That's my man, but that whole situation
But that nigga got
answers
a good
itself.
mind, though, friendly. I'm a T. He has a good mind. He has reasoning. He has things in his brain. I'm not going to limit him, yes, but I need him to dress himself up. Like how when I talk to the Jamaican and you talk about certain things, say, dress up your top, brethren. If I talk a certain way and say, yo, look, the man behind me in a line, they say, yo, dress up your top. What man behind your brethren? Nah, dress up your top. So I need you to dress up your body, bro.
Rick set, what's the deal? What's
What
the
up,
deal,
buddy?
Rick set?
Salute,
Let
man.
that man talk. See, let that man talk, man.
You know what I'm on, Rick
Who?
Set. You
Go
know what I'm
ahead, Rick
on,
set.
dog. You know I ain't on that other thing. You know what I'm on, Rick Set. You know my box. Never gonna change my
Now,
mind. I love
before
you.
I start getting crazy, bro, like I said, I don't want to deal with stuff in the past that does not make sense. We're on a whole different vibe. I don't need you showing coconuts and shit and what we're talking about. That has nothing to do with
Take your
anything.
time, Rick.
So
Take your
that
time,
shit's
Rick.
already gone. So there's no need to even give it.
Take your
What's going
time,
on
Rick.
with you, man? Good afternoon. What's going on, Rick? Set? What's the
Good
deal?
afternoon, Rick Set. You know I love you. It's nighttime. I'm in UK, boy. I'm back in the UK again.
Hey, man, what you
I
doing
love
over
you,
there,
boy.
man?
And I
Hey,
love you for being you.
hey, leave them London boys alone now.
Nah, nigga, I'm with a London woman. I ain't with no London boys. I ain't with no boys. The niggas is hot. You know the box.
Yo, what's up? Shout out to the chat. Thanks for everybody coming. Yo, Tommy, what's up, man? Come through. Basically, time to the chat. Thanks for everybody that's being here this afternoon, man. Don't forget to hit the like button. Along with, like I said, we got the cheap special with that $1 for membership, man. Jump on that one, or definitely jump on the $2 joint. And then when you don't like what you just seen, we just get rid of it because you paid $2. But yeah, on some real shit, I appreciate people stepping out. Like I said, that's what I plan to do besides the coffee talk with my man Cosmology Bay on the Sundays and probably once a week on Wednesday or Thursday. Also, we're gonna have when we do the show at night, then be followed up by Friendly Extortion. The rock the rest of the night. That's the little brief part that I wanted to get on that I wanted to hear from Friendly. It was a time that I'm telling y'all, and I don't want to be negative, throw out no negative vibes. It's just positive, but it's like it's funny. That's when we YouTube and how it worked, and the working that we got to go through to get to certain points and pushing through. And that was a part that I was trying to get to, Friendly, as well, as when it comes to these young ladies. Like a lot of people on the outside looking in when you are like from the sideline or you're a panelist through somebody else, and people like a lot of people come in this and they watch it and they think it's an easy ball game until it's their whole program, until it's them dolo, until you talking to the computer and you setting up a show and nobody's there, when you don't get the pushes that other people, when you don't just appear on Queen's Flip, or you're not just out there, and if you're not affiliated with this, when you're just a regular guy, when you're just a Joe Smo, and you start your channel and you have to start from scratch and it doesn't work. You have people who've been doing this for whiles, and then they set up their lives and they only see 3 people there. They delete the video. Damn it. That's why I like everybody, and they try to joke me for it, but that's when what you see, 2,200, 3,000 videos, and motherfuckers will look, oh, he got all of those and he don't have no subscribers, because I didn't delete nothing. I don't care. I have from cooking, from joking, from me walking on the street, or me telling you anything whatever. It's all videos, and I don't get rid of them. Everybody can't say that for themselves. Other people, they do this, they try, they get up there, they record themselves, and then they don't look right, don't sound right, they delete it. They only see 2 people. They see 2 people come, and they've been up there for 40 minutes and don't nobody say a word to them with one bush baby. They get rid of the video. They start talking about people that people ain't even thinking about no more, and nobody comes to check them out. They delete the video. History stays with it. You see, I know what it feels like. I've been there 3 times, and I know what it is. Like sometimes now, I'll get up here and nobody comes. I'll be like, "Where y'all at?" I'll be calling friendly like a motherfucking friendly, be like, "Shit, not tonight, nigga."
Well, you
Shit,
know what
you
it
know what I'm
is.
saying?
Yo,
But
this shit is
it's
it's
tough.
time. It's time, man, and it's work because I do my best to keep people entertained and stuff like that. And I don't get the same appreciation, which you're not, and you're not forced, to do anything like that. But I was like, yo, this is too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really getting anything out of it. I'm not getting nothing out of it. I'm not getting support. If ain't I got my name, my niggas threw dirt on my channel several times over petty shit. And I'm like, oh nah, this is whack. I was told people done told me I need to get merch. And I was like, how am I gonna get merch with 7 people on the live or 10 people? Oh yeah, but your number's going up. Yeah, but the Cash App is not being hit like that. So if I put $500 on merch, let's say, right? You think I'm just gonna throw? I'm gonna throw $500 on merch, and it's not gonna sell. You understand? I just blew money on something that just to listen to someone else's opinion, but it didn't really matter because you're not really supporting in a way that could make me believe I could sell merch. So that was one. Then another thing I remember when I was told, oh, get the PO box. Could you get a PO box? You know what I'm saying? You could do this and you could do that. I was like, word. There was like, these are all things for people that was in the show with me and T History and stuff like the T History first told me, yo, you need to put your Cash App there. And the reason why T History told me because somebody asked me, yo, you got a Cash App? I was like, yeah. They was like, oh, where is it? I was like, I didn't know what they was talking about. I was like, oh, I got my Cash App on my phone, right? He's like, no. T was like, no, you need to put your Cash App on the channel so people could donate because some people want to donate to you. So that's how I started doing the Cash App. I never looked forward for a Cash App. So I said, okay, so I put up the Cash App there, and I always just let it rock there. Then I was told about get a PO box and all that shit. So I'm like, I went to the post office and I said, how much is for a PO box? Then when I seen what it costs to have a PO box, I started saying to myself, if I don't have a big channel, I don't get the support. So how am I going to maintain this PO box when no one is really donating or supporting me in that type of way? So and then I got to pay for the StreamYard. So I'm like, damn. So I got to pay $25 a month for the StreamYard, right? Then I have to pay this monthly fee for the PO box. Then I will have to I invested maybe $300 or $500 on merch, which I don't have the proper support. I'm losing money all the way. So I was like, nah. And then I put time into this. The time I put to it, I was catching myself, yeah, I could do something else and get some better rest. So I was like, you know what? I slowed it down. You know what I'm saying? Because then I seen some of my supporter other channels doing some dumb shit. And I was like, So I just kept it pushing, never looked back. I was like, you know what? This ain't even worth it because that's what I say. If you listen to the people in your chats too, they will lead you to death and they will put you in a bad situation because all they want to be is entertained. They will say anything and tell you anything just to be entertained. But are they really that? You understand? Is it really like that? Nah. So if I would have opened up
Right.
my
So
PO
far,
box,
let me see.
I would have never gotten nothing there on a PO box. And I would have put it on a PO box for a whole year. That would have been crazy.
Right, because you would have tried to knock it out the way. And then that's what I'm saying. And then when you make sacrifices like that, even like I told you, the mics, all this stuff is still in that situation, which, like I said, I've learned because what I said before is because it's Wi-Fi and not the direct hit. And then on top of that, I could even fix that. But the labbies, all of the little laptops that I ain't got, and I have like 3 of them. it's like they're not even compatible with the thing where like even if everything was working friendly, the thing doesn't even have the I would have to look into something else to hook the shit up to go direct. So I would have a problem right now. But those are issues that will get fixed in the future as we, as it does happen, because it will eventually happen. You know what I mean? Because the word got to get out. You know what I'm saying? People, like I said, I give another shout out to my man Beachwood. He's probably not still here. He probably is, but everybody that's really rock with me just like got a brain that have common sense with them. Um, know that whatever I say or whatever I do on the platform, it comes from the heart and be me being real with the shit about myself, and I don't be up here capping and putting on no bullshit show. You know what I'm saying? Just to get people. And like I said before, the only reason why I even talk about any type of money, period, is because for one, it's done. It happens in other places, and it happens rudely. And I know that I'm not rude, and I know that I put on a good job. I know that my buddy puts on a good job, and we see other people getting paid for their services. So it's like, come on, that's the only thing. And things do cost. And like I said before, there's nothing else that you can enjoy. And then that's one thing I noticed, and friendly, you know this too. Anybody a true like hustler, or especially for the people who kick it, a true hustler would know. A true hustler doesn't matter spending money. You know what I'm saying? A nigga who really got bread, he don't care about spending no money. Or a
Yo,
nigga
what up, fellas?
and what up,
Yo,
Pilato?
what up, fellas? How you guys doing today?
We chilling. What's good with you, Pilato? Where you say you didn't move to, Pilato?
Huh? I moved out of state, bro.
Pilato.
I can't disclose my location, you understand? But I'm still close.
P West, what's in the
What's
building,
up, T?
man?
What's up, T?
No, I'm
Y'all
chilling,
good?
man. Because I'm good for the most part. I'm straight. I just always say, because when you was closer, when you was here, we were supposed to get up and shit like
Yeah,
that.
I still got,
Turn
I
the
still got,
Dorchester.
I own a fucking triple decker at Dorchester, so I'm always down there doing maintenance and all that bullshit, you know what I mean?
You said where?
I own a triple decker. The place that I was living in before I moved out, I rented it out. You heard?
Oh,
a triple decker.
yeah, but you had said where it was at first, but we ain't got to do that. It'll fall in place.
Yo,
that's the only reason why
right off of Adams Street, bro. And
yeah,
like
you just
between Savin Hill and Fields Corner.
All right, I know the area. Yep.
You know what I mean?
I used to go. You remember? Have you been over there long enough? No, you said you're from there. I used to go on that court. You know the one by racist ass patties. I used to go ball on that court. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Baki
Baki used to fucking be down
on
there.
Sedan. I used to be on Sedan Street, and where the one hoop is, just on Dot Ass and Patties. I used to be over there. I used to be over there all around it. And I used to be, when I was a kid playing those church league balls. I used to always go to the Dan Umar all the time. If you know where that is, but it's right there off on Dot Ave. It's a rec center. It's like a community center. I used to have mad games in there. I'm familiar with that area. And when I stayed in Uphams, I used to go that way. And like when I used to be doing my 1-2, when I used to go to downtown, I would always go to JFK. Yeah,
your area is not that bad either, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, besides the Jets, it's not. And the funniest thing about over here too is that I told people it's bad like if you're not from here or whatever, but like you said, once you go further up the street, then it gets more really goes JP. It's not a bad area, like you said. You just need to keep your ass out of those projects. Go ahead.
T. I remember before. I remember Pilato being on your panel some months ago, and he was going back and forth with that dude, that Boston nigga that you fuck with. What happened to him? He don't fuck with your shit no more. I remember, like it was some nigga that Pilato and him was going back and forth. They both from Boston.
Yeah, my man. He just be doing his own thing. I guess because he's out on the Midwest on the West Coast. I think he's like in Phoenix somewhere. He be doing his music. He be into a lot of shit, and then so basically, and then the way it was, and then like see that's the thing. Like how I am out there, and I had to kind of tell him like, yo, this is what I'm doing, and like I'm not gonna just let you, You know how I
What was
am.
his name? Jizzle or something?
Yeah,
Jizzle.
Jizz. Well, I call him Jizz. I forgot what he was telling y'all.
Yo, T, there was some fucking white dude from Sharon, Mass.
Yeah, you talking about the dude that was going on Flip show? It was the dude that was going on Flip shit, right?
Nah, this is other. Yeah, I know who that is in real life, bro.
Yeah, you had told me about. Oh, so you're not talking about? Because I remember you told me about that kid. You was like, he grew up from Lowell or something. You ain't talking about him?
Yo, I met him in Shirley, and he was nah, bro. I ain't got nothing good to say about that dude.
Now, I already knew what he was
saying about this other dude. Yo, what I said about this other dude, he was on fucking that 183rd channel, and he was dropping the M-bomb on motherfuckers, right? So I popped up and started fucking like, yo, what's up? You know I'm only like 15 minutes away from you because somebody gave me his address, right? Yo, he calls the cops, bro, on the panel, 911.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, I was like, whoa.
Oh, man. Did you know the kid too, or your peoples knew him?
What the fuck?
Nah, like he's in his early 20s, bro. I'm like,
oh yeah, that's why you don't even know who that is. Yeah, that's whack. Yo, this dude's favorite guy when you was out here because he's back and forth. You ever seen that that P80 Jake dude, Fat Boy? You ever seen that kid?
Who?
What's the dude's name? Rick? Oh, 1080 Jake.
1090 Jake. You know who that is. A lot of know who that is.
Yo, funny story is, right? When that dude fucking came off the floor to beat his ass, I was right around the corner too. When that happened, I was like, wow, I seen Jake all bloody and stuff. I'm like, oh, boy.
Oh, so you just saw Pino beating that nigga ass?
After it all happened.
Pino beat the nigga up, man. Pino beat him up. I don't care if they say brass knuckle. A fight is a fight. Street fight is street fight. Brawling is brawling. The best win. It is.
He beat him up out here, Pilato. Pilato, he beat him up out here somewhere.
No, I didn't beat him up.
I said he beat him up out here somewhere.
Roxbury. He lives in Roxbury, bro.
Yeah. Pino came from Florida. He rode all the way from Brown County, where I'm from, and rode all the way to Massachusetts. And he was doing a little run up there, whatever he do. And then they killed two birds with one stone. He beat that nigga up.
I wonder where it was at, but that's how the beam is. Be like
Dudley Street
somewhere.
Yeah, he was by Dudley Square. Yo, he was by Dudley Square. T.
Oh wow,
Dudley Street.
See, especially in that, the way that cats would have seen that down Dudley, they just seen two white boys beefing. They ain't gonna care about that shit. But the thing is, if 1090 Jake, or if he really had real friends, he says, I seen one show, he says he does. But like, if people would have really known him and he really had his back, that Florida kid would have got some.
That nigga 1090 don't look. 1090 don't know shit about Boston. Yeah, he has the accent because that accent is so damn strong that no matter where you move to, that shit gonna stick with you. But he don't know shit about
Medford. Yo, he's originally from Medford or Milford.
All that Massachusetts shit, he don't know shit about that shit like that. He's like,
I seen how he put the I seen one of the joints when he was talking about the prisons and stuff. I see how he laid it, and then another way, like he got away with a lot of stuff that pisses me off with YouTube and how life is. Excuse me, Pilato, with that. I mean, with that racist shit, because I got struck just because I fucking used something from Channel 5, bro. He takes the whole thing. He showed all the guns when the Cape Verdean kid went when them dudes joint, I can't show shit like that. If I try to, or I know they say fair use or whatever, but he had the whole thing. He showed all the hammers. He showed the real fucking news report. I took a clip when them dudes was down Dudley Square and Nubian Square. They say now down Dudley, and the girl got shot at the joint that I went to, the West Indian Festival, because it was an ill story, Rick.
Yo,
I think I told you.
Motherfuckers don't know about the Cape Verdeans in Boston, right?
Oh, my bad.
They put it work, bro.
No, they get busy, and the thing about them is they just like the Spanish kids. They just beef with each other. That shit don't even be with us. Yeah, go ahead, Rick.
In the beginning, they did. Yo, when they first came over, they did. You know what I mean? Back in the 70s, when they first came over, they started that.
When did you figure
Outlaws.
When did you figure out who the 1090 Jake nigga was? Because the whole time, for a long time, you didn't know who the fuck I was talking about. Like, when did you start
Nah,
figuring out?
because I think it was lately. Because the thing is, what you told me, his channel isn't his name. His channel is like some end of the streets or
And it's called End of Sentence. That's we call. That's in Florida we say
yeah,
EOS. EOS
that's
Day. End of Sentence.
right. That's how his joint come up. I left the nigga a couple of messages. He probably ain't gonna holler at me, but I told him because I think he's supposed to be up there now.
He's
I
from
told him.
like I said, he's from Medford or Milford, and he was
That's
getting
what I'm trying to
trouble
say.
up
It's
there.
crazy
So his
how that
family sent him to
Massachusetts,
Florida.
that Massachusetts accent is so damn strong, boy. Like he uses Florida dialect and slang and all that type of shit, but with that accent.
See, yeah, I can't tell, but like what Pilato's saying, if he's from Memphis, like the thing is, certain dudes they don't have no reason. But see, me like when Pilato was arguing with my boy, the Millie shit. My boy was calling Millie's a bitch, and I'm like, wow, Cambridge is even closer. Memphis on the other side of Cambridge, so like either way, just like Millie's, he could come to the hood, like he could come. It's no reason unless he knows people. Plus, he knows people now. But if both of them places they're close. Medford is close. Like even getting on a bus or train, you stay in Medford or Cambridge, you're gonna be here in 20 minutes.
I don't consider I don't consider Millie's from Boston, bro.
I know that's what I got in the argument with
So
too.
look, Massachusetts ain't a state where if you come from your original city, you can't just be proud of it. Everybody got to say they come from Boston.
No, to see this is the thing. Like I be telling people, what end up happening is, listen, Rick said, this is what I'm saying. What a person, even I argue with my man like this, like the dude Chilla Jones, but now the same dude that you was asking me about, he said the Chilla peoples is from our hood. So I didn't know that. So I'm gonna give him the pass, but I know him from being from Brockton.
You a slick motherfucker, bro. You be thinking like on the low, you be slick a little bit, bro.
What you mean? But
well, you got that little vowel for you, but you know, Chilla Joe. Because when I brought him up, you like, nah, he ain't from there. He from fucking Brockton.
From Brockton.
Yo, Brockton's like a mini Dorchester.
Yeah,
but
Brockton,
where all the Canadians moved.
Exactly, and I won't diss Brockton like that because I used to give
No, you're right. You're right. People from Brockton probably like that. But Boston is so fucking like the main city of that city. It's like if you don't, it's like in Massachusetts, it be feeling like if you don't come from Boston, it don't matter.
Right. And see, the thing is, we got places that get busy. When it comes to like Lawrence, those are Spanish kids. They get busy. They're gonna stick you, boy.
Yo,
like,
Lawrence is a little Dominican Republic.
Yeah, Dominican Republic. So if you go out there,
the whole city.
I used to go out there when I was young.
Dominican.
And they skating rings and shit. This when I used to sell candy when I first did anything. Yeah, Lawrence.
My cousin lived in Lawrence.
Yo, I'm gonna drop down for a minute. Let me go do something real quick.
They call that Law Town.
Still on.
Law
I'm gonna pull up. If not, I'll start the show tonight. You heard?
That's all right, friendly.
All right.
That's where the
you ain't for to be back, nigga. You have to say all that. You ain't for to be back, nigga.
That's when all of the shows. Because then after a while, then I'll wrap it up anyway. After all of the shows. I mean, the shows, like Pilato know the shows, when you be hearing, well, you might not hear him, but like my man that we called the mayor, well, I can't think of the mayor's name, Pilato, big boy, but when they have strip clubs and all this stuff, it be in Lawrence. Now, to get back to what we were saying, Rick said, like I said with Chilla, whatever, he's from Brockton, and just like Pilato know, it ain't no slouch on Brockton, because see, like Brockton, what their little bad rap used to be, like what Pilato just said, Cape Verde now it's dominated by Cape Verdean people. Whereas Cape Verdean niggas is most of the time you don't even know, but they look. I mean, they are black. They're more black than us. They from Africa,
speak Portuguese.
But they speak Portuguese. They got a own different language, and to y'all. You will see a Puerto Rican. I mean, one of their girls. They girls are dope as shit.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous women, bro.
Yeah, you would think that y'all are gonna, in other places, y'all gonna think that they're Spanish girl. You're gonna think they're like a Dominican or Puerto Rican girl, but they're
light
not.
Skin too.
They're all red bones, and well, not all of them, but most of the ones that has how it always be. They just like light skin.
Massachusetts is just one of those states like Illinois. It's like the main city
I said.
Boston.
Lawrence got all the hip hop guys. They got all the hip hop clubs. They go down there, right?
The clubs is there. The clubs is in Lawrence, because Boston can't really hold it. Then they try to be prissy. So like when I'm telling you, Rick said and before, it's like this. So Boston is the major name. So when you from Cambridge, like Millie or a lot of people, when they go, even though it's like Boston has a name, even though like people try to play us on the East Coast or to compare us to New York or whatever. But when you're from here, if you stay in the outskirts, you're not gonna tell a person that you're from Fleming, Westminster, Massachusetts. You're gonna say that you're from Boston, and depending on what type of
That's
person you
crazy.
are, Boston is so small out here. Because if you don't stay like in Springfield, Leominster, Winchester,
Worcester.
Winston,
Bro,
even Worcester. But if you don't stay in, bro, I'm trying to explain to you so you can understand this and stop asking me something you're gonna ask tomorrow, bro. So if you're in those places like Worcester, that just like Worcester, I give it to him. He never tried to claim Boston. Do the fuck with Ashanti on the low. The do the rap like a black version of Eminem.
Yeah,
What's
which,
the kid? Yo, you know
yeah,
what I'm talking about, Pilato. I can't
yeah.
think of his name, but
I can't think of his name either, but yo,
but
he
he
claims
always
Worcester.
he claims Worcester, and that's cool. But usually, motherfuckers out here in Massachusetts, except for Springfield, because Springfield they dick ride New York, so they will say that they from Springfield, Mass.
Yeah, but
Or
most
try
of the
to,
people that live in
but
Springfield come from New York, T. You know what I
well,
mean?
yeah, it be back and forth,
Holyoke.
and they can get out there. Yeah, Holyoke, all of them can get there.
Yeah.
Good looking for Shine. Thanks for the $2 sticker super chat on Sir Early. Good looking, brother.
Yo,
Oh,
T,
I
even when
can't
I was
believe
locked up,
word,
yo,
word to
when I
you.
was locked up upstate, bro, we have those guys from Springfield didn't like guys
it.
from
Yeah, we're
Boston.
getting beef with
You know
them.
what I
We're
mean?
gonna beef. That's how it was when I was VA, when North that state, Western Massachusetts. But like I said, anybody that's in on our side, they said anybody that stays in, what up takes, anybody that stays in on our side, that stays in the northern or southern parts or even central Massachusetts, if they go somewhere, they're gonna say Boston because they know that that's what's gonna register in
Yeah.
the mind of somebody else. That's
Like,
why,
yo,
like, I get it.
yeah.
And like Cambridge, like Millie's,
What do you think, yo,
Pilato.
T? T, let me ask you a question. When I say Cambridge, what do you think of? Like Harvard, MIT, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but see, the thing is, like, I tell people to be on that. You know what I'm saying? And your Sir Early also on the Shine Tip also been a membership. I don't know if you just denied it's not new. He's been a member. What the thing about it is this. Y'all, a lot of people, I used to get into with my homies again. I don't look at Cambridge as bad as other people because, you know, the places that they talk about, the port, the coast, I used to go out there. Not only that, Pilato, if you don't know this,
I used
them
to
dudes
work at,
from
I
the
used to
port,
work in Cambridge.
them dudes from the port, they got beef just like how we in the hood. Them niggas got beef with Mission. Mission didn't left it alone, but they killed a Mission nigga, bro. So,
Yeah.
like, I told people for years, I used to go out there because again, something I used to do, the candy hustle I used to do. So the guy that used to pick us up to do the candy run, he used to take me. That's why I know all about all these other places, and like Lawrence, and that's why I haven't been out there. And but the
Yo,
thing
Mission
is,
Hill used to be,
Cambridge,
Mission Hill used to be bad back in the day. The
it's not
90s,
back in the
bro.
day. It's still like that
Yeah.
as far as them, and they right behind police headquarters. But the thing is,
Yeah,
so if
that's crazy,
anybody
right?
from them areas, Rick said they're gonna always say Boston because it's what registers in the mind of people who ain't from that state. But people don't realize that. Then the people that stay here, we be on some shit because like I get it, like when Millie's is catching his little poly back and forth is because he's from Cambridge and we from the hood, and that's what my man was on that night, calling him a bitches, all this shit. Is that Cambridge gets rough? I don't think Cambridge they predominantly is your people. Zoe stay in in Cambridge, just like
Yeah.
Millie's Rick said, you will fuck with him because he fuck with Zoes. All his friends that are black are Zoes, nigga. They Haitian niggas because like. Cambridge is like them niggas got some money and shit
They
like
got that
that.
one housing project.
Yeah,
Was it
no, they
Kendall
got more
Square?
than one. They got
Yeah.
more than one on the port. It's a project in the port that's right behind
Yeah.
Central. Then the coast got one, the towers. You know they got the biggest one with the
Yeah.
towers, and but the thing is they don't. You know We just feel as though I'm trying to tell Rick set the way it is. Like for us, so Bostonians, real Boston, Roxbury, Mattapan, Dorchester niggas, we always feel like we're the roughest and we didn't had it the hardest coming from a struggle type of situation. So that's why you gonna hear a Dorchester or Mattapan nigga and see Millies will say they'll respect them a little bit, but they're gonna talk shit on the strength that we feel like we're the stronger one. We went
never
through the worst.
respected any Southie
Just
dude
like
either.
just like Brockton and so.
Yo, we never respected any Southie dude either.
What's
If you're
that,
from
Henny?
Dorchester, Roxbury.
Nah, because the bus and the history.
Yeah, they're fucking
And
racist as fuck.
and that's different too because
Y'all
not until
from the same
recently.
area? Y'all both from the same part of Boston?
Basically,
Nah.
because it's not big. You said no, but yeah, I mean, I got to travel. I ain't never been in no shit, but I mean,
You know what I said to you?
Pilato always stayed in Savin. He stayed one of my areas. I didn't stay. Basically, he's still Dorchester. I stayed in Dorchester. He stayed in Dorchester.
Yo,
but the thing
New York,
about it
Boston
is
has
Dorchester is the biggest one. Dorchester, out of when we hear us say Roxbury, Mattapan, Dorchester is the biggest.
Oh, you said Mattapan? That girl I was y'all talking to, she's where she from. Mattapan.
Yeah, she from Murder. I stayed.
Murder
I
Pan,
first
they call it
Murder
Murder
Pan.
She said Mattapan.
I stayed in this nigga. So I stayed in Murder. My first place I ever lived, second place I ever lived was in Murder. I always claim Murder too because like I came up, I used to be out there, but I'm more of a Dorchester cat. But Dorchester then is the biggest. Because Dorchester touches it touches all of them. That's how big it is. It touches Mattapan on one edge. It touches Roxbury. Don't know other one really.
We have boroughs just like New York City, bro. We have boroughs just like New York City. You know what I mean? Like Charlestown, East Boston, South Boston, Roxbury, Dorchester, Mattapan.
But see, that's what I'm saying. But see,
even
that's
Milton,
the same thing.
Even Milton's kind of connected to it too.
I think she said she was from Dorchester, but I see that's the thing is you said Eastie people that's from the hood is not going to respect Eastie the same way neither, or Charlestown. The only thing that started making Charlestown really grow is that them point niggas and then they got their own thing. Yeah, I'm talking about Blackwise, but of course they get their name on the bank because that shit I keep forgetting. I got away with this story on my first channel. I forgot dude's name, but them dudes was robbing banks when they got caught up. Obviously that's what the child's about. They're
the old shades, bro. The old shades.
Yeah. They did that. Hold on, do y'all have an old school R&B radio
Black
station?
Irish Mafia, bro. It was
not
the Black
really,
Irish
Mafia.
Mafia.
We don't have it. That's what kind of slows us down with the music, period. We used to have a good one, Henny Garlic. He asked me about on the radio station. Rick Martinez, thanks for coming in this afternoon. Appreciate you, big bro.
You heard what I said, T?
What's that?
You ain't ever saw the Hood episode of Boston?
Nah, I watched them. I never seen when they was out here.
Yeah, they had Hood up there. They went to,
no, I know what you're talking about. But I think it was different people though. I know that we got. I think
my nigga, that's why I was asking you. Them niggas was using New York saying it was like, yo, what's up, B? What up, yo? What up?
Nah, that B is us. We be on B. I mean, they stole a lot from us too, nigga.
That's why people will mistake y'all for New York.
Only thing is that we don't use no damn son, but then it's a lot of followers out here.
Nah, not son. My bad. Y'all didn't say son. Y'all was saying B.
No, you didn't say that. You said B. You didn't say it. I was like, that's the only thing that like we didn't use. But I mean, dog. Just like when I be hearing what's her name, when I be hearing Hassan Campbell, dogs. I'm like, where he get that from?
Yeah, but you know why? You know why it's y'all? It's y'all when y'all put the S on it.
Bro, I told you before, New York niggas ain't never had no New York niggas say no dog.
On dog. That girl say that shit too. She say on dog. You know what I mean?
So I told you before, on dog. Of course you do. On dogs is our statement shit. That's like telling you that like I'm dead ass serious, nigga. Like, you know, so I'm not lying
but California niggas been saying dogs since the 60s with that gangbang shit too.
Now that's when if it's any following, that's how original shit used to be, bro. We used to have like a West Coast, a Cali mentality and attitude when we
Yeah,
grew up.
yo, Chid, you remember when you remember when the Vietnamese and the Cambodians came over from California? They started a
Yeah,
little race war.
right.
The
You talking about the
California
ones what
gangbang.
recently? Because
Nah,
they
back
out
in
there.
I'm
Oh,
talking
back
about the
in some of
90s,
back.
bro.
Oh, 90s. Okay, they over there. Yeah, if you, because that's what I'm saying. You've been over there all your life. That's where you used to be off of Dot and Phil's Corner 7 the whole time.
Nah, back and
Oh,
forth. Phil's corner, like I stayed in Dorchester, bro. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
you
that's
know, I kept my parents kept moving. You know what I mean? But they used to send me.
not
Yo, they
because
used to
Dot
send me.
had. That's what.
Yo, they used to send me. My father used to send me to his brother's house in the summertime just to get out of Boston to Lowell.
Oh, okay. I've
It was
never
even
been
worse,
out there
bro. It was even
before.
worse.
I heard it was bad out there. I only been out there one time because my people's had a music thing, event, on some music. That's the only time I ever been out there, and that was like in. Oh, wait, hold on for a second, y'all. Go ahead. Rick said, hold.
What he said? Oh, I guess so. Whatever, man.
Yo, what up, Rick? How you been, bro?
I said, hold it down because I'm moving listening live.
Sorry.
You,
You guys
What's
crazy
up,
and
Pilato?
shit.
hold on. Yeah, I said to hold it down for a second.
All right.
Yo, I'm about
Pilato,
to.
what's good?
Yo, what's good, Rick? How you been, bro?
Man, I just been chilling like the civilian, villain like I am. You see me with this vest on and shit.
Yo, you in Florida?
Yeah,
Right,
I'm
you
in
in Florida,
Florida.
right? Well,
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
be
in
down.
Florida.
I'll be down
I'm
there in
in,
a couple of years. Fuck I'm getting sick of this weather up here.
that's what I'm
Everybody's
saying.
moving down there, bro. Everybody from Massachusetts is moving down there. It's a free country down there, I heard.
we have the same climate. We share the same climate. I'm not saying North Florida or even Central Florida, but South Florida, where I'm from, I'm in Broward County, where Kodak Black from and all that.
Yeah.
Right here, you see Broward County. This Broward
Yo,
County right here.
Yo,
look,
is that Palm Springs or some shit? Palm Springs
that's
close by?
Broward County is
I
Fort
don't know
Lauderdale.
about that. I don't know
I'm gonna
about that,
I'm gonna
bro.
name the cities for you right now. I'm gonna name it Hollywood, where I'm from. Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, Hollywood, Florida. Yeah.
Lauderhill. Oh, motherfucking Dania, Hollandale, Cooper City, Pembroke Pines, motherfucking Davie, Miramar, motherfucking.
The only time I went to Florida, bro, is I went to Orlando, took my kids to Disney World. That's
Coral
it.
Springs. What you said?
The only place I went into Florida is when I took my kids to Disney World. That's it. It's the only fucking place I went in Florida. Orlando.
You know,
Fucking muggy as fuck down there.
From Florida haven't been to Disney World that much. It's like that. That's crazy.
What happened, y'all?
People that's from Florida never been to Disney World like that.
I had a show about that before. I told you a lot of people are like that when you don't appreciate the shit that's in your backyard like that. Like when I went to the time that I went to Chi-Town, and it was in the wintertime, so dudes like, yo, I really don't even know what to do. You came at the wrong time. And as much as I don't really care for the nigga like that, dude's like, yo, what's the thing you think about doing? They took me to those places, gyms, where they sell all the burgers and on the cart, the sausage cart and everything. But I was like, you know what? Take me to the stadium, nigga, so I could flip up on the Jordan joint. And when I told the dude that, the niggas just looked at me. He was like, yo, yeah, that's crazy. He was like, yo, man, all of the championships and all of that right here. He's like, I never thought and never did that. So we went down there and we flicked up on the Jordan statue, and even them, they was out there taking the pictures. They never done it, and it's right there for them to do all the time.
I never been to Six Flags. I was Springfield, T. Never.
Me neither. I ain't been to the one that used to be. What was it when we was young?
It was Wally's World, Whalen
Park.
It
was Riverside. Riverside.
Was it?
No, it was on. Yeah, it was Riverside. I believe it was Riverside.
Oh, I think it was Whalen Park, bro. When I was Springfield.
Before they made it Six Flags, because everybody usually mostly only place that's like the only time I mess with any amusement park is that I went to the other one like crazy. I went
Yeah, I
from
forget.
never going to that shit to going to Canopy. I went to Canopy Lake Park.
Yo,
That's
you
the
went to
only thing
Canopy
that I
Lake,
did.
yo, like
Yeah, like
middle school all
crazy.
the
My
time,
school,
bro.
yeah,
New Hampshire.
Gavin, my middle school took me there. That's one time I went. One time I went from never going to going with the candy, like I said, with the van on my little hustle, my job. We went on a Saturday. Then the school took us. And then I forgot how I went to the third time. But I know when I first went, I went from never going to that shit, going to Kennedy Lake like 3 times in 10 days, nigga. But I never went to Ardmore Mass, the other one, like you said. But I could have sworn it was called like it was Riverside or something like that.
Riverside. I'm thinking Whalen Park or some shit like that. I don't know
I
why
never
that's in
been to
my head.
Whalen Park neither. Because Whalen Park, have you been? Did you ever go to the race car place? The joint that's in
New Hampshire?
it's not in New Hampshire. It's still in Massachusetts, but it's going that
Nah,
way. That shit's
never been
dope.
there.
Especially like if you old enough, they probably don't got it no more. But like if you was old enough, you had your L because it's two. It's one that's like it's slow, that's like bumper car. Then it's one that's mad fast.
My
Why I
father used
can't think
to,
of
yo, my
that shit.
father used to take me to this place. I think it was Salem, New Hampshire. It
We
was the
say
horse
well,
races.
go to Big E. Where's Big E, Cindy? We talking Boston, Warwick City got Snoop. I'm trying to figure out what might for Boston down Nashville Street. What about Nashville Street? The only thing about
Yo,
Nashville Street is Nashville Street.
yeah, the fucking jail, bro.
The
What the
hell
fuck
is
you
he
want to go to
talking
National
about?
Street for?
Yeah, what a
Yeah,
vacate.
I was locked up at National Street one time, bro. You can see all the players come out the TD Garden and shit.
Well,
People walking by. You're
it's
screaming at them through the windows.
that we was just talking about, right? We was just talking about that, Cindy. That's another one. I ain't even been to the Hall of Fame. My man left me one time, but I ain't even been there. I ain't been to
Yo, I'm gonna
Springfield
tap.
for that.
T, I'm gonna tap out. Much respect to you and Rick. Yeah,
All right,
always.
all right, Pilato.
Yo, 617, bro. Don't forget that. Fuck these guys. Fuck their feelings. Sorry about the language, T. My
All
bad.
right, just make sure on the next one you see the replay, leave a
Yeah.
comment, press the like, man, even though you
All
was here,
right,
man.
T.
All
Yo,
right,
stay
peace,
up, bro.
Pilato. All right. Pilato act like he be on the low. Pilato act like he in the goddamn witness protection shit. Hold on, I still don't get what you trying to say, Mike Book, Canley Lake Park. Yeah, Lake, that's the only shit I went to. But the other one, I think it was like Riverside or Riverdale. But I know that I ain't been to there, the Six Flags, but it used to be like Riverside when it's Canopy Lake. Everybody used to act like that one. The Six Flags was doping in Canopy Lake, but Canopy Lake is all right. Yo, if you ain't even been there, Mike from Boston, Canopy Lake still got that rusty wooden roller coaster too. They're crazy. Somebody's gonna die. I know somebody. I used to be shook messing with that shit. Somebody hopped out of one of the cabooses. Yo, it's Matt L. Cause Rick, could you imagine that shit? I guess all of them like that because I'm not, saying a music park head. But yo, this shit's wooden. The shit's all old and wooden. And when you begin it, I guess all roller coasters are similar in a way. But you go up and it just be. You can hear the goddamn
Oh,
the
nigga,
wood
I'm not
still
getting on that shit,
rattling,
man.
and when that shit,
I'm not getting on none of them.
oh, you never been, and then
I
nigga,
got
when
I got
you,
on a roller coaster before, but
yo, you
that
make the
I don't want
swirl.
to go on it after my
Yo, you
shit.
make it,
I
you
don't like
make
that.
the swirl, and the damn thing is in the goddamn parking lot, nigga. Anything go wrong, nigga, you fall off that caboose, ain't nothing but concrete, nigga. You falling in the parking lot on a car.
It's still
Yeah,
not a fun
nigga.
experience. That's not fun to me going on some fast shit like that and swirling around and making like when I get off, I feel dizzy and I feel like I want to kind of semi throw up type shit. How's that fun? Like, what's fun about that? 'Cause that's how I feel every single time I go on a fucking roller coaster.
Because it's a general rush.
Like a cool, slow little, nice little ride that's straight that you go vibe and chill. That's cool. I love them shits. But like a roller coaster, you doing some fast, like nah, I'm straight. I'm good. That's not fun to me. I barely like riding airplanes and they slowing up and they but they high in the sky. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't like nothing that's high in the sky doing some fuck shit. You know what I mean? And that and a plane is not even doing nothing crazy up there, and it's too high for me. I don't even like to go on that.
When the last time you been on a plane?
2017. And that's the last time I think I'm going on. If I gotta go to DR, if I gotta go to DR,
can't swim,
then
you gotta
I got
go.
no choice. Then fuck it. Then so be I gotta go there for a reason and whatever, and I gotta ride on the plane. And it's not even that bad because it's that shit. It's only gonna be like an hour 30 minutes.
Yeah, you already in Florida. You halfway to any of them, nigga. That's like when I went to Honduras and I was scared, but that shit was mad beautiful. But that's where I was shook, like being on that plane, and then we was over the Everglades, nigga, over the trees and shit, over some beautiful trees on nothing but trees. Oh man, and that's how I started. I've been doing that shit. Started getting and doing that shit so much that the shit got better. I used to be terrible. I used to couldn't look out that window, but then I ended up doing
my dog Latin Page feel me. My dog Latin Page feel my pain. You feel me? Like, we don't fuck with this shit. Like, I've been doing that shit my whole life, but I'm still not used to it. I'm still don't like it. I've been doing that shit my whole life. It's like probably when I was a kid, I wasn't noticing. And I didn't feel nothing. But now,
that's what makes it easy. The only time it's even bad is like if you catch a flight in bad weather and it's too late. I mean, like I said, I know that's fucked up, but like I be telling my sis,
that's
like,
what happened to me,
nigga. If you up there, it's over. Like if something bad happens, it's over. It's a wrap anyway. So ain't no nothing to be afraid of.
You sound like my dad, bro. Like I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Let me feel better, nigga.
Right? He's still a jit, right? Fighter Complex says you still a jit. That shit ain't even
that. You go, that's your time to go.
Yeah.
Shut up.
It ain't nothing you can do about that shit.
Hell nah.
Nigga, like, and that's the thing that people don't understand. Like, people be fast to get in a whip, bro. That shit has the less accidents and less causes of death than fucking a whip, nigga. So, I mean, I don't like heights and I don't like it neither, but that shit's not really, it's more safety than the damn being in a vehicle riding around with some.
They're not going to report crashes every day, though. They're not going to report crashes ever, to be honest. You got to be like an epic crash for them to report that.
Hey, turn off that thing because it's already echoes. Turn off that thing.
I'm trying to get to it.
Which one, Mike from Boston? Which one you talking about? The big white one? Oh yeah, you talking about the roller coaster at Canopy Lake? Yeah, that.
Miss 702, hey, Miss 702. I ain't see you in a long time.
Hey, Rick. I hear y'all talking Florida. Oh, everybody went silent.
What you said?
I heard y'all talking about Florida. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we talking about my state. Yeah.
I was gonna say the best airport to fly into is the Hollywood airport. Just
you heard?
We
outside, nigga. What is we talking about? You heard what she said.
Yeah,
you heard what the fuck he said, nigga. Hollywood. It is what it is, nigga.
She talking about Hollywood, California, not Hollywood, Florida.
You see this? When I throw this up, it ain't Hat, it ain't ADR, it ain't Rockstar, none of that shit. It ain't
Super Mario. He just ate the mushroom.
What's up in the history and everybody? Salute.
What's up, Super
Mario? I be loving to tell Florida people my Florida story. So I went down to Miami on a girls' trip and had the time of my freaking life, right? And then the next year, my job relocated to Orlando, and it was like, "You want to go?" I was like, "Heck yeah, I want to go." So I went out and bought a whole Miami wardrobe. I was like, "Oh, my life is about to be just fire," right? And then I landed in Orlando, and I was like, "This is not Miami. This is not Miami." North Florida and South Florida, Central Florida and South Florida, all totally different universes.
Facts. Big facts. Definitely.
You're bugging. Orlando is pretty much way better
Big
than Florida.
fat.
Orlando is better
Let
than
me
Miami.
put this shit on
What's wrong
camera.
with you?
This ain't Orlando right here, baby.
The only
This
thing
is not Jacksonville. This is not Tallahassee.
hang out on international.
This ain't none of that.
Excuse me, 702. Excuse me. Get it right.
I don't even know what I tell TV.
Don't let me go Miko Wild and go live in front of the show right now and get some views.
Orlando is much better than Miami.
I live there too. Orlando is dry. It's super
Dry.
It was super dry. Orlando was super
You
dry.
don't know what to get into. All you gotta do is go
If
downtown.
it was an International Boulevard, I used to have to hang out in Kissimmee. Because that's where like all the Dominicans, the Puerto Ricans, Jamaicans, Asians, all the colored folks.
Yeah, you keep going to Kissimmee and Cocoa. You guys have a hot one of you guys. Keep going.
The closest beach is Cocoa, so that you have to go to Cocoa.
You just stay on me. I just stay on fucking what's that? Orange Blossoms. You stay on Orange Blossoms. You'd be good in Orlando. You go downtown.
I forgot what county Orlando's in. What county that is? 702.
That's Orange County.
Where's Orange? That's an Orange Blossom. It's orange.
You said Orange County?
That's Orange County. Yep. I stayed in Hunters Creek over near OBT. Near OBT.
So when you was in Orlando, have you ever heard of Broward County?
I did. That's down there, close to Miami, though, right? Broward County.
That's the Kodak. Yeah, where Kodak Black. That is where he's from. The county he's from. Yeah.
Yeah. I went to the Carol Mart. I went through there and got me some.
That's Dade County though. That's Dade County though. That's not
Dade.
Broward.
Okay.
That's Dade. We have the Oakland.
Columbia's had the shootout.
B Market.
Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all one thing though down there. Y'all got the best Caribbean food. I had me some roti that I would probably never have.
Hold on, that is definitely false and wrong.
What are you talking? Don't do that again, Steve.
What?
Don't do it.
Somewhere in
the
Florida
Caribbean
got the
shit
best
from Florida
Caribbean
is like
food.
the illest shit.
Oh, I'm glad that she left after saying some dumb shit like that.
The Caribbean shit from Florida has to be like the top shit, and everywhere else.
But down south,
gotta be the first. The West Indian, Caribbean, Haitian, and all that type of shit. It got you.
Florida has to be the worst, right?
Like it has to be number one with it. It's too big. We got the biggest Haitian. We got a Haitian gang.
Man, not no Caribbean food, bro. Not no Florida, no Caribbean food. That shit is trash,
the
bro.
Food too.
I told you, y'all water suck, bro. You can just stop there. How y'all suck at water, bro? Ain't gonna talk about some Caribbean food. Water. H2 motherfucking O. H2O, nigga.
Nah, don't do water. All water tastes the same. If I pour Boss in a cup, if I pour motherfucking spring water in a cup, if I pour Zephyr Hills in a cup, I pour any kind of water in a cup, it's gonna taste all the same.
Like the women and the
you wouldn't know what's the difference.
Shit, yes I do. That's my how.
The only thing I'm talking about is the difference when it comes from that sink.
No, salt water in Florida is garbage, bro. That's just trash.
Not no salt water, not no fucking salt
even
water.
Even if people
regular drinking water, you wouldn't know where I poured it from,
bro. Mark my word.
Cajon.
Hey, don't be cussing on me, Cajon. Cajon. Bro, that water suck. Anybody from any state go there, just taste their water, and I bet you'll puke that shit. Like, this is water.
Flip got the worst water.
Nah, they probably do, but I mean because of their situation. But y'all water is horrid, nigga. Got some of the best juice. That Tropicana is golden.
Shit.
Yeah, that orange juice, that Tropicana hitting like a motherfucker. The strip
so
club
how was the water
like
trash? You just put it in a cup and you said this shit is nasty. Like what was sour about it?
No, out the bottle, and it's been different every company. The guy that had like 5 different water. Y'all water is trash, bro. That shit is disgusting.
Nigga, it tastes it's water. It's not like it's soda.
Trust me. Just remember, Stilo must have been out there because he know his stuff. Trust me. Anybody, Mario, if you go to Florida, taste their water. I bet you, anybody that heard this never been to Florida. If they go to Florida and get some water, they gonna think about tonight.
I only know the
damn,
difference
that
between
fucking
New York and North Carolina. The water, that's it.
I don't get
New
it.
York
I don't
water
get
is
it.
just water to me.
Man.
No
It don't
water
got
ain't
no
water.
flavor.
Yeah, so just imagine we're talking about water. That shit don't even
So the water
shit
you
up.
tasted had flavor.
No,
Yeah,
it just
water got
tasted.
flavor.
Yeah, it got flavor, exactly. And that y'all
Like,
shit
it
is
tastes
trash.
like
Nice
water,
and
nigga.
cold.
That's what I'm saying. You get a
Smooth.
nice and
It
cold
gets
water
After
down.
taste.
why water's not cold?
You get
Yeah.
water down there cold, and that shit'll be trash, bro. And it's hot as shit out there.
Man, you iced your cup up wrong. That's what you iced your cup up.
Nah,
You ever
bro.
tasted water that has an
Water don't come
aftertaste?
to you cold.
Yeah, it tastes yucky.
Yeah, that's how they water
When
is.
it comes to it's up to you how you freezed it in the
He don't
freezer
drink water.
or in the
Obviously, he
refrigerator.
don't drink water, Mario. He don't drink water. That's why he
Water
don't get it.
water is not in the freezer or in
What
a
you mean
cold
water
area.
ain't in the freezer?
It's on the shelf.
Water can be
It's regular
cool,
room
don't mean it's
temperature.
cold.
It's room temperature.
We don't have to. I understand you're gonna defend and I mean how niggas feel when you talk about they shit, but bro,
No,
the
it's
water
just
out
anywhere.
there
It's
is
just anywhere.
trash.
We're talking about Utah water right now. I'll be like, what's the difference?
I'm pretty sure Utah
Hey,
water is better.
it's just
What's
like
going on,
Friendly.
Mario?
I don't remember if you remember
Yeah,
Friendly.
this
He was
man
doing a live the other day. He said, "I finally got over the COVID, the tasting thing. He could finally taste water. So he tasted water. He could tell
Right,
you
taste,
he
yeah.
tasted water, and it tasted good because he's in New York.
Right, you could tell. I mean, I thought it was
You could tell
bullshit because even though some of them they're cheating and it could be tapped and they cheated, but out here in Boston we got Poland Springs, we got this shit Belmont. Belmont is
How do
from
I know
here.
your water ain't trash?
It definitely is not.
Bro, some people got well water.
You ain't
Some
gonna
people got
say nothing
shitty
about Boston
water.
is trash. Nothing.
There's
Mhm.
different waters. There's
You said
different
there's
water.
nothing that I'm trying to say that
Okay,
nothing's
what?
out
Okay,
here trash. It's a
let me ask
lot
you a
of shit
question.
out
What?
here trash.
What?
There's a lot of
Okay.
shit out
Name
here
all the
trash.
shit that's trash because I never really heard you say anything.
I can't
What's
think of
trash
shit.
about
There's a
Boston?
lot of shit that's trash. Attitudes is trash. Some of these girls are trash. It's a lot.
That's everywhere. I'm talking about that's everywhere. I'm talking about what's lackluster about Boston that y'all need to tighten up on. Except the attitude.
What this? This
Red
a food or
Sox.
something? Nah.
See, he ain't gonna say nothing. Nothing. I know
Nah,
I've
it's a
been fucking with
lot.
this
Like
nigga
I
for a
said,
minute.
just human
It's
beings, just like
nothing. They the
communication
cockiest niggas
skills.
in America. Look,
We don't
Boston
stay.
niggas
We
is
don't
the
stay
most
open late
cockiest
enough. We don't
niggas
stay
in
up. We
America
don't
on the
stay.
low.
No, we're not, bro. We don't stay open
Yes,
late
y'all
enough.
is.
You know what I'm saying? It's very conservative out here.
They
We don't stay
delusional.
out late for no. No, we're not delusional. We win, nigga. How are we delusional when we win?
Y'all, no, I'm talking about y'all good with the sports shit. Y'all ain't good in the sports category. But I mean, that other lane.
What the fuck is she doing? Nah, that's a lot of lane. Super Mario. So what's going on, man? What's your D? How's the what's the name looking? How's
What's
the
up? I just been hanging out on YouTube most of the day, jumping from panel to panel, saluting people.
Oh,
I
your
want to throw a
panel.
live, and everybody been throwing live. So I just been joining them,
I mean, sometimes as long as it's not malicious or within hate and intent, sometimes you just
Nah,
gotta
it's
do
been
your
good
own
live.
thing. If you got because I was gonna say sometimes if you got something, if you got something good or something's on your chest, you just gonna start your own live.
Oh, no
But some
doubt. If
people
I
be
had something on
killing
my
it.
chest, I would have been boom.
Right. Like now, I'll probably stay up here for a few if somebody else come and then I'm gonna kill it. If I see this is one thing I do for the community or like everybody, we don't all across the board have set times. But what I do for looking out for my brother or my sister is that if I'm rocking for mad hours or something or anytime and I see one of my brothers and sisters, my constituaries, got like a premiere or they got like an interview that I know that they work hard, I'll stop. You see what I'm saying? Or I won't stop my live because I know that a person, certain people pay, some people, however, if you didn't pay, some people go through hoops, go through a lot of shit to get an interview. And then the thing is that like you all see that that's one of my specialties. People give me props from it, some people don't. But I like to do them, and you really don't even get that much hits and views off of it because a lot of times I'm just interviewing another content creator, another person's regular. You know how people are. They want to, they're ratchet and want it all. So they want you to just be a regular person and have Dave East as a guest or have Nas as a guest. Like, how the fuck can that happen? You don't even support me, but I supposed to be a regular person and get fucking Gucci Man up here. Like how? Like that's not gonna happen. Hit the motherfucking hacking bling 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 bling. But yeah, but like if I see somebody doing something that I know they worked on, everybody's different. But if I see that you work and you know on something special, not an everyday just picking up and talking about another person, then I'll get off. You know what I mean? And I know what you're saying. If you look across the board, say, "Damn, everybody live." I'll leave it alone. But it's funny.
Since 1 o'clock, I've been trying to get live, and then I see Latin King, so I jumped in with him with iTalk. After he finished, I came over here with you. That's when One Community and everybody else was up here. After that, I jumped in with the last person. Who's out with us now? Quinn. Matter of fact, Quinn. He's done now. I came back over here. So I'm like, I support everybody.
What? No, that's good, man. That's why I
could have done a live and just cut everybody's throat. I said, nah. Everybody come to my live.
All the YouTube things with a Kano Mario, like, fuck that.
Put some break
do that
to get
me.
the attention, you know?
Nah, it do be like, and that's why I said I would stop because a lot of people be from our same community. So if somebody, likes a person more or less or whatever, and then people it's a copycat league, as I always say. So people will tend to go see the more popular guy. That's why I was saying too, man. For everybody from now on, you see my man on from Kenny Cutthroat to my man Rick Set. You see them going live, man. Show that same appreciation that you would do for Family Extortion or for TH3. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not TH3 because I don't always get them loaded neither. But I would like for y'all to start going to see them brothers. But I mean, that's also, we did it to ourselves with no disrespect. Rick's been around for a minute too, but that's the thing. It kind of gets oversaturated because a lot of times we'll see somebody and then we'll gas certain people. Oh, start your channel, and then the person will get it, and then they might not be that interested by themselves. And like I was saying earlier, and cut it, is that this is not as easy as people think. When people get that push from everybody else rocking, it's easy for you to come on a panel and then show or display your talents when you're on somebody's already rocking and rolling.
I mean, the easiest way to come on here and start getting views quick, it just start gossiping. I'll start a live right now and start saying, fuck this, F that, and watch everybody come to my channel. They love gossip, they love all that.
That's for a fact. I don't know. Okay, I'm back. We're talking about to my mom's. Oh, 6 Balls, we need you up here live center stage. See, show me a plate. Show me a plate. Show me a plate. Show me a plate. 6 Balls is back, literally. Yeah, but like I said, we was gonna keep this for a few minutes for the people who don't even know. Rick said get scared and he runs. He said he had enough since he couldn't dominate the platform. Yo, Kenny Cutthroat, come up. Like I told you before, I tried to put him on the map. Kenny, come through. Come on, man, live, man. I know I had phone difficulties last night, but come through for me. Rick said decided to come back. Lamar from Sanford and Son.
He heard you.
I pressed that shit by accident. My fucking hit the leave button by accident.
You try to be slick and start your live. Try to be like, you know what? Fuck history. I'm gonna do my own thing.
I don't want to do no live. I thought you was gonna stay on, but I guess it's too early for you to stay on for like 5 hours. You gotta be at.
What you mean you don't know how? You press this slink right here.
Vampire hours to stay up for like 6 hours or some shit.
I need to do something like everybody else about food.
I already know your bot. Look, you about to cut it right now.
No, he is gonna get cut in a few.
All right,
I
then.
said
So
that
I'm
already.
gonna holler at you,
Oh
Mario.
wow.
Sub to his channel. Y'all keep on subbing the T channel. If y'all want to sub to my channel, y'all go ahead and do that. If y'all want, but whatever, man.
Man, you making whatever, man. What you
We got
Ragman
Kenny
now?
now.
Whatever, man.
Team
Salute, Kenny. I'm gonna stay around. I'm
Yo, what up? What up?
gonna stay around for a little bit. Stay around. I'm gonna stay around. I'm gonna stay around. Kenny around. I'm gonna stay around. Yeah. What's up, Kenny? What's good, Kenny?
What's up, Papa? Hey, yo, what's up with this this Flores guy, man? What, he trying to do some Kaepernick shit?
Who's that?
Brian Flores, the what is it? The Miami Dolphins head coach.
Oh, I don't know. Nah, that's
I'm sitting up there cussing everybody out. 6 balls. Let me see. Mute your mic, guys, for a second. Because I want to say a couple of things. Except for okay, 6 balls. Try it again because it shouldn't say Safari. You should have Google Chrome, but it shouldn't always tell you no. You should just hit the link. She says it open in Safari. You don't need Safari. You should need Google Chrome. But I'm gonna go with Kenny. Kenny, I want to say something before we get into sports, and then after that we Kenny, you come. Oh yeah, you don't have to show a face. You can take the mute unmute because even if it sounds bad, we gotta get to this. Like I try to do with everybody. I try to not like give an interview, but you have your own content. And like I was saying the other night, we were looking at 80 subscribers, 79 subscribers. My friends and family. This is Kenny Cutthroat. He has a content. He has a channel. He'll explain about it. But we please try to get the subs up for the brother. Kenny Cutthroat, will you pick up the microphone and introduce yourself to the people?
How you doing? My name is Kenny Cutthroat. You call me Kenny. For short. I'm a sports fanatic. And they call me Kenny Stacks because I know everything.
Oh, really? So what did Darryl Strawberry bat for in 1989?
In 1989, he bat for?
Mm-hmm.
I think he was batting
the New York Mets.
No, you're talking about his average.
Yeah.
I think he was batting like 208.
Damn, I don't think it won't that. The Coke won't that good. I don't think Darryl Strawberry was ever hitting that low.
No. I think that was his worst year because he was coming back.
He must have really been struggling. I didn't think he did that bad. 208 is like rarely struggling. 208. I never knew
280. I think
280, maybe 280. I mean, 280 gets kind of up there, but 208. God damn, you talking about Jody Reed or somebody?
280, bro.
He said 208 at first.
That's when he hurt his back.
Oh, okay.
But when he came to the Yankees, when he left the Mets and he came to the Yankees, he was going bananas. He had 44 home runs.
Back to steroids and better coke.
44
Better coke. When you got closer.
Games.
Yeah.
He only played 60 seasons.
You say he had 44 home runs in 60 games? Oh, god damn. He was fucking with something.
He was DHing.
God damn.
He had 27. You can look it up. He had 27 and a half a season.
Oh, okay. Well, say 44. All right, so like what he said, this is messed up Super Mario because we talk about sports. So okay, y'all didn't say it to sports. Now that kills him and Rick said. So we have, as usual, we have a racist and we have a discrimination case going on in the NFL with a black coach. For y'all that don't know, whatever, in the NFL, there's only one remaining black coach. It's in Pittsburgh, which is Mike Tomlinson. This guy that we're going to talk about is Brian Flores, who's been a coach, like we would say, some type of backup coach. Well, not backup, but like rather a defensive coordinator. He's been a coordinator for like over 18 years. He did stuff for the Patriots, and then he's been the Dolphins head coach for the last 3 years or so. The last 2 years, he has led the Dolphins. They didn't make the playoffs, but they've been over 500. Both years they got better since he's been a coach. and he got fired on this off season when they had lost the season, ended the season winning like 8 out of their last 9 games, aka being on fire, and they just barely missed the playoffs this year. He gets fired. He's looking for new jobs. The first thing that happens is so he feels disrespected. But the first thing that happened, besides things that happened prior, was that he got from my ball coach is he got a text from one Bill Belichick congratulating him. But what had happened was, as they say, when it's a fuck up, Bill Belichick thought that he was texting a white man. He thought he was texting another buddy from the club. He thought was Flores. He thought was somebody else, but the text went to Flores to the point that Flores had to tell him, like, you sure you talking to me or you talking to the other guy? Bill Belichick said, oh, I'm sorry. So now the thing for you, okay, let me see if my babes made it. Country. Hey, you got some fried
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna turn the light off.
Oh my goodness, my baby.
Got that
So
cute voice.
yeah, that's my baby. I love that voice. I think I'm getting married soon. It's gonna be one-sided. So we're gonna continue this, Kenny. I was on it. So she's waiting for her to turn on right. So Kenny, so me and Kenny, so we was talking about. So the last thing is he got text. So he had an interview, Super Mario. He had an interview, and the guy tells him, "Oh, congratulations," to the wrong person. But what makes this situation even worse is that this was before the Brian Flores' interview. So now he's going to interview to a job that was already given to someone else. Ain't that a bummer? So go ahead. We're talking a little sports right now with a racist situation, Six Bowls. I wanted you to come up because I wanted you to come up so I could see my sexy future wife. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm just a little tired because I had a sore throat, so I had to take some medicine and it got me a little sleepy. And then I ate food, so on top of that.
Oh, well, I think, I mean, you still hit on, like I told you, you're always welcome, and I wanted you to come up here, and that's good that you found a way to come up here. Also, guys, like you, Super Mario, Kenny Cutthroat, she has a channel, Six Bowls is back. People that's in the replay, the people that's in the chat that don't already know, please subscribe to her channel. She's usually, you know what I'm saying, she's a mother of 6, single lady that takes care of her business. She goes to school and, you know, basically trying to live her life and also do YouTube. I mean, she can speak for herself on that.
Drop a link. Drop the link.
Six bowls, 6 girls, 6 herbos.
Yeah, you can do that. If you could do it from there on 6, you can drop your link in the chat.
I'll definitely.
What up, John? That's what basically 6 what I asked you to just show. Almost like I said, I said it too. The last thing is if you want to lay down or you don't want to, because we talking sports, and then I'm gonna end it. If you want to just say everything, I mean, put it in your perspective, like I just did to Kenny. If you just want to tell about your channel in your way, because it's much better coming from your sexiness. Just tell about your show as well.
I don't have a niche on my channel. I've been on YouTube for like over a year. I just do whatever I want to do on my channel. I don't have a script. I don't have a notebook. I just get on there and tell the truth. Whatever I feel like talking about at the moment, and whatever I feel like doing. If I feel like cooking, talking about the kids, somebody pissed me off at the store today, or if I feel something just ain't right, I'll just get on there and start talking about it. It's a whole bunch of interesting things on my channel. You gonna love anything I talk about because I just be keeping it real. I don't be trying to be nobody else. I just be being myself. I'm from St. Louis.
That's cool. I just subscribed just in case. My name is Little Mario, and I got the Once Upon a Time show.
Yeah, I just be on there doing my thing and trying to meet real genuine people, create relationships. I don't be out here beefing with nobody. I don't be out here trying to talk down on nobody. I got 6 daughters, and I just out here trying to get this bag.
Nice.
No doubt, man.
That's the way you do it.
No doubt. Somebody dropped a link already or what?
Well, I just looked it up. I just put 6 bowls and I
Oh, that's it. Okay,
subscribed. So,
okay.
this is
Okay.
me right there. Once upon a time. The last time I subscribed to somebody that was on here, I want T History to hear this. I think her name was Miss Bams Marie. I went into her chat, started saluting her, started saluting everybody. Yo, they blew me up, bro. Yo, who are you? Whose name are you? Somebody, oh shit, you ran out of there, bro. So just to let you know, my name is Hi.
Yo, some people are like that. Who you said it was? Those
I am not like
Miss
that.
Bams Marie, something like that.
I don't play
Miss
games
Bams
like
Marie.
I'm not like that. I don't play games with people. It's people that's rude like that. Where
I
they
hear you.
moderate. Some people moderators will run away they new subscribers,
Right.
and that's it. Like it don't even be the person, the host half the time. It be the people in the chat running away your new subscribers.
right. And I seen you say that on your joint last week about that. That's why I told you last week. I don't know, or one of the first time you came, and I thank you for that. That you didn't just get discouraged and you didn't run away because we're cool enough, and you didn't run away from me because somebody who said. And then I know whoever it was that pissed you off was somebody who don't be here all the time, or if they do, I know it was a misunderstanding. But you stayed, and that's why I gave you the wrench. And I tell you, because usually we don't have that. Usually over here, for the most part, if somebody comes in, they'll be just trying to troll me or whatever. And it's like, I know like people like having wrenches and it goes to the head, but I don't really need one in a way because people don't really come and be on that. As soon as I see people disrespecting my ladies or disrespecting people that are good people, then I get rid of them because I don't need them. Because like I said, I have tight knit. It's a few people, then there's people who be all over the place that come or stuff like that. Like Rich has been coming. He's good support. He support a lot of people. He know everybody from the communities that we have. And he's good people. So I don't really be needing it. But that's why, like I told you, just like John Shaft 139, he's good people. When he come through, he support people. He's not disrespectful. He will tell somebody about themselves. But it's only being real.
Somebody had got smart and they put my name in their chat in the chat, and they was like 6 bowls be blocking people, and I literally had just came to your channel and just met you, and I just like had to check him real fast and tell him don't play with me because I will win.
That's
and
what
that's all
I'm
I
saying.
said. And then I hear him from the chat because he was disrespecting me. Because like he was saying, "Oh, 6 balls when they be blocking people. How you gonna say I'm blocking people and I just got here? I don't even know nobody." So like he was already trying to blast me. He ain't even had ever even met me. That's what had happened. And then I checked him. I said, "Don't play with me because I will win."
I know that's right. How you doing? This brown sugar on here with you.
Hi, brown sugar.
How you doing? Nice to meet you under those circumstances.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Like I'm just kind of. Some people call me feisty, but I really be chill and laid back. I just don't like when people try to get over on people. I'll stand up for another person in a heartbeat.
There you go.
I'm gonna just say I understand completely where you coming from. I don't want to elaborate because mine happened on another.
Yeah, but on my channel, I just be doing my thing. So yeah, just like I got like 160 videos, and people subscribe, then they unsubscribe. I hit my subscriber count, so can't nobody see how many subscribers I have. And ever since I hit my subscriber count, I think it actually helped. But people gonna do what they want to do.
Just keep
And
doing
you'll
what you're
find
doing.
eventually you'll get to meet enough genuine people who connect with you, who fuck with you. Like it's some people just gonna be there to hate on you and to try to dislike. Like I hide my dislikes, so can't nobody see my likes and dislikes. Cause people just fucking haters. Ain't nothing you can do about that. And when people start hating on you, that's when you know you're growing. That's when you know you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Like that actually gives me gratification. So hate all you want, you know what I'm saying?
Hater. AT.
Huh?
Yo.
Salute, Tom. Salute, Tom.
Tommy D. Tommy's on some bullshit right now.
Tommy, all I get is the peace sign today. That's how we doing.
Hey, brown sugar, what's up, girl?
Hey, no. Damn. I know I'm hoarse, but damn.
Yolanda, I mean.
I know it's other women, but damn.
No, I'd say hi. Hi, 6 Browns. 6 Vowels.
You know I'm messing with you.
Six
bows.
Vowels.
6 bows.
6 bowls.
Sorry about that. 6 Vowels. Nice to meet you.
It means I
But
hit the target 6 times in a row that I hit
Uh-oh.
the bullseye.
Uh-oh.
All right, there
That's
we
the
go.
Go, girl.
Sharpshooter.
There you go.
Nice.
It's a sharpshooter.
Anytime you're invited to my channel, like I said, I have enough right here to give away. You could come to my channel. You could talk about your channel and let my people subscribe to your channel. You know, I got enough to give away, so trust me. You're invited.
Look at Mario, salesmanship.
No.
One of the best.
Easy.
Hey, Super
Hey, I
Mario is
started
one of
from
the
nothing.
best.
You
One
know?
of the,
She needs to subscribe to my channel too.
Everybody
I'm gonna
subscribe to
log on
everybody's
this shit, but
channel.
I'm gonna leave out and come back in.
all right.
You
I ain't gonna
know,
go. All right, Brown Sugar. I'm not gonna be able too much longer, but go ahead.
This shit acting crazy on my end. You know, I just got in.
No,
There's a lot
it's
of it, so it
T.
it's like
don't
that. It's
matter.
T history. Yes. It's
Hey,
like
It's
Rick.
not. Yeah, it's not you, Yolanda.
it's not
Oh, it's
you.
everybody with all this shit.
When he mutes,
He got a
it
mute.
goes away.
He got a mute.
Yeah, he
There
got
you
to
go.
mute
Now
before
it's
he
all.
talks. Then that shit go away.
It's only when you come around. It's not like that. Me and Friendly was having a gay old time without no mute button.
Oh, okay. Is that how it is? My bad. See how it went away? It's all gone now.
I ain't go nowhere.
Yeah, you
I
see?
just
Yeah.
I was
You
just
knew
drinking
it.
some drink. But Six, nice to finally meet you on, you know. Yeah, but who pissed her off to? What?
Where's
They
Kenny at?
don't give them a
I
name.
don't know.
Like when people
Yeah.
do stuff like that, I don't give them the energy. Like I'm not gonna repeat their
It's not
name.
even worth
That's all that
talking
they
about.
want is
I
that
ignore it.
attention.
No
Don't
doubt.
even worry
Yep.
about
I
That's exactly what they want is attention.
Just
He's
block them and keep going. That's it.
right. So right.
Mhm.
The more you talk about them, that's the more they want. I mean,
Now the women are up here now. Rick Set want to come back. This dude,
Rick popping on.
him and Tommy, oh something else, boy.
Nah.
Salute. Let me show my cute face too. Yeah.
Yeah, let's all camera.
Mr. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. Oh shit. There go Chip. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
You getting the views, homie? Now he's gone.
I'm dead. That's funny, yeah. Shout out to Rick.
Six.
Yeah.
That's another good community. He definitely loves the the chocolate. You have to pick out go talking with Tommy D. You go over there. I mean, well,
Wow.
it doesn't matter. A lot of his things about addiction and other things in real life, but he has a great community over there, and the ladies over there. I'm pretty sure that once they hear from you, they like to protect
You
other
talk
women.
about addiction everywhere.
Pretty much. But I was just saying what it was about. But I just think that, like I said before,
Community.
that if she go, because you know how it is. One thing I like about her too, before I get muted for y'all, is that
Wine.
that they basically on TSM rapper. That's where I met Six Bows at, and for the most part, like Dee Dee, Sister Slim Shell, and Nolan's girl, like and Six, they all are solid young ladies. I appreciate them. I think even the girl Bonnie too. I think that's where. Bonnie might be there too, but those girls, everybody from TSM rapper, group, and that's how I try to make it here is that everybody there are very supportive. Not everybody, but for the most part, the people. And I get that when you go to different communities, I get it that everybody don't be for each other, which I get. Everybody's what they bring to the table is not for everybody. Like I'm not for everybody. I meet people, I try to support them, but And my thing is, if somebody supports you and they follow you, they comment, they try to share you out and stuff like that, I think it's just supposed to be reciprocated. It's just point blank, period. If you don't want to do the same things or you feel differently, then you should detach yourself from that person. But that's all that I basically ask is just, try to help the person the same way a person's helping you and vice versa. But I like these small. Everybody wants to grow, but I like it when it's like this because again, you don't see the arguments, you don't see no hatred going along, and that's what makes it good. And like I said, for everybody with the low numbers, like Kenny and Six, I want to see them grow and bring their channel, saying more because like Six, that's why I like her so much because like I said, recently and since she's been caught when she's been here damn near every time I've been live now. And I try to do the same for her because she's saying the same thing as me. I throw in the cooking stuff again, not because the chefs, just is something to do. And there's people who's not even on my level. So I try to show people what's going on, like I said. And she said, people ask me a lot of times, like, "Oh, what's going on with you, T?" Depending on what mood, I'm going to tell you exactly answer the question exactly what you asked me. A lot of people ain't ready for that, and that's like what she said. She was saying earlier about the house, the way the house looked, and I just started laughing at the same thing that I go through. It's like people are focusing on the wrong thing, and
I know.
you know what I mean? And like she said, she has 6 kids. So you coming around here looking for spick and span, which shouldn't
Look
even be
like
on your
you,
mind.
bitch. Oh, I'm sorry.
Nah, it shouldn't be the case. And all, but the point that I was just getting to is that I like her because it's a female version of me of just like, and I want other people just like TMS rapper that
She's cuter
when
than
it's
you.
people, of course she is. She better be. But it's best for the picture to have both of us in it smiling. Now, mind your business. Now, listen, she it's just like I think that, like I said, and somebody, my boy on Beachwood said it earlier, that a lot of people that mess with me just like it. There's no faking, and I'm being myself, and that's what I meant by her being like me, being a female version, is because she comes and be herself, and she don't be faking it, and people. You know what I'm saying? Sick. Once you expose yourself to other people, there's gonna be haters and people who come see your lives or come around who's gonna talk shit. You just gotta have alligator skin. But you will have more people mess with you being like that, even though it will come slowly like myself, but people will come around and you will get genuine supporters like that.
Real.
Facts, T. What
Thank
time
you.
you usually come on, Stat?
When I just whenever I feel I don't like I said, I just be doing my thing. Like I was finna cook some food earlier, so I was just like, shit, I'm in here cooking.
So you really do like how T do.
I
Well,
just in here cooking, so I was like, I might as well go live because I'm
I
cooking
feel
macaroni and everything else that y'all might want to eat. So and then like,
There you
real,
go.
you just look like you will
in the
fuck somebody up
That's how you do it.
if
I get fucked.
necessary.
That's what
I know them kids don't play with you.
yeah,
You look like you get mad, your nose will flare up, and you be like, "Wait a minute."
yeah, I can go to 0 to 100.
I'm only gonna cam up for a second. You'll
I,
be like,
I,
"Wait a minute, wait a minute."
I try my voice at all for real.
0 to 100.
Yeah, but like I can go from 0 to 100, like
I
real.
feel that.
But like I try not to let nobody make me raise my voice. Like
I just know how it is because I'm a mother, and
I do
we
that.
grown around here, so I can understand.
yeah, but like I be cooking like every day. It be a lot going on. It be a lot of funny shit going on in my house, and I be like, I might as well share it. And I
I
see
be on
everybody
there.
out in a bag. It be dumbass people out here getting a bag. Just ignorant people. Just don't even have no sort type of intelligence. So I feel like if they can get a bag, I'll get my bag
I
eventually.
know that's right.
How long it takes me to get it, like for real. So slowly but surely, like just like I met T History and TSM Rapper, like I just slowly meet people, genuine people who gonna fuck with me. Like
Right,
it just
right.
time to meet those type of people. who to cut off and who to keep around. You will see you just sit in the bushes like y'all be saying. I call it the skybox. I like to be in the skybox, but y'all can call it the bushes. I call
Girl, you'll be in no skybox or bushes. You coming. The bushes is the motherfuckers that
They
don't
call the
shine.
bushes is
They don't
bushes
give
for
no
babies.
light.
when you
They
got
don't say
other
shit.
trash
When next thing you know,
like that.
somebody else on somebody else's page talking shit.
Yeah.
That's what that means. I learned. That's all I can tell you. It's just, you know.
No, I never go on nobody else page talk stuff. If I go on there, it's either to support you or to learn.
I don't even have a page. I be over here with
It's
the
never on some hate shit. I feel that.
you know.
I'm
But I
never on
love
some hate
all the
shit
ones
either.
that's over here. I got love for every last one of them.
Give a
They
shout out to the Bush
clown
babies.
about all the women. We get along, you know, and I love
Rub
I
your,
do.
rub
And
your skin down with some nice
I love
Vaseline for your
kids
poison
anyway.
ivy, Bush babies.
Yeah, fuck them niggas. I hope they get poison ivy and poison oak. And I hope they get ticks. And I hope they get parasites and a hookworm run up in their ass. Now, how about that?
Yeah,
You
I got a
fucking
song
Bush baby.
rapper. I made a song against
Like I said, it's cool though because they make the numbers run, so that's why we give them love. My fault. Go ahead. I wanted what's the name to speak his piece because I know he's exploding to say something. Yes, Uda. What's going on, Uda?
He's exploding. Say something.
Go ahead, Uda. Uda.
You hear?
And Uda, play the on the roof record, Uda.
What up, Victor? What up, friendly?
Are we talking to John?
Salute, Joe.
We talking to John B?
John Hill.
Is that
B?
one Kenny? I don't know.
John's not here. John can
You
line
talking about your John B ass, Tommy. I thought you were somebody a new
You're John
nickname.
Doe, Tommy.
What's up, friend? You know how T is, so you know.
T. T on some other shit.
But yeah.
No, you just forgot that you're a John B. You forgot your alias. That's all.
I ain't got nothing but time on my hands. I'll be over there.
My alias is Chaos.
Damn, hey, community, we told you to come up. He had enough. He said, I ain't saying nothing. I'm out.
Did you see your message in the chat earlier?
What was that?
Because I noticed you ain't responding. I told you I would pull up in 5 minutes.
Nah, probably a lot of people saying, yeah. I probably there's a lot of people saying different things.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Rick said down in the chat having a good old time. Hit the cash app.
Well, every time I try to use
that was my
StreamYard, it
buddy.
never
I
works.
started
So
hitting
this
the
is
bullet.
actually my first time
I'm
on
just saying that.
StreamYard. It never usually works, so it must have been meant for me to be up here with y'all.
Fact.
Y'all down there, he hollering it up. Hit that cash app.
Of all the crazy, because everybody got some issues. I'm just trying to tell you the truth.
I'm just playing, Rick. Chill. Chill, Rick. Chill.
He did that, did he? What he
I'm
did?
just playing. Nah.
See, Tommy crazy. See, that's John B.
I'm just talking
look
crazy.
like John B. and shit.
I don't even know who John B is. Who you talk about?
We just told you already who the fuck John B was, Dale. You were supposed to go and investigate.
No.
I told you it's all good.
Johnny 2-time, baby.
Oh, Lord, see. You already know that's my future husband anyway.
He does it 2 times.
AAT.
Pow pow.
What's going on?
Brother.
See on some other shit.
Why am I be on some other shit? I'm chilling. I'm listening to everybody. My man Kenny dropped off. It was too confusing for him. Little Super Mario, he's doing super promotions.
Damn, I got confused. I'm sorry.
He said super promotion.
Everybody going on, people's knocking at the door, bothering me over fucking $3.75. Like it's just
I like that. In pain right now while I'm on your live. See, I promote everybody.
Yeah, man, we about promoting out here. Promote.
Where Luigi at, Mario?
You gotta raise my wife, or I'm single.
You know, I ask you that every time.
Tommy, how do you what's the
Louisiana, your
name?
road dog, your sidekick.
Tommy, how do you get somebody out of being shadow being blocked? I don't know how to find it. Yeah, because I end up taking all the keys away and everything. I don't know how to go up there. I got some reason somebody must have
YouTube studio.
blocked I know, but then what? Then you go to the community, then what?
Damn, YouTube shadow ban you?
No, I got what's in it. They have Zaz shadow ban and I can't get to it.
What you trying to say to me?
Yo, I used to get shadow banned when they don't give you notifications out. But
No, I'm just talking about the person. Like I'm not seeing them in the chat when they
they're
come.
blocked then they're blocked. You got to go to your community and unblock them. Or go to your Google on Chrome. Go under Google people and sharing and see if anybody's blocked. Or go to
I never mess with that.
YouTube. Yeah, but it's all tied up through Google. YouTube is Google. So it's you have to check both
I
places.
go to
Check your
YouTube
block
Studio.
list on YouTube Studio and check
Where
your
does
block
it? Does
list
it
on
just
Chrome.
say that? I don't see nowhere where it say anything about people being blocked. That's the thing I'm saying. I went to the
Go to
studio now.
YouTube Studio, go to settings, go to community, go to the bottom and look for blocked users.
Right. I couldn't find it. I'll look again because I
That's
don't
where
know
it is.
why these up there.
And on the
Oh,
Google
is it?
Chrome, it's under settings. Same thing.
Yeah, I don't mess with. What do you
Yeah,
mess with?
exactly. I'm there now, Tommy. I want to look for it first, but it's right there on community. Then you go to automated filters. Then you go all the way down to the hidden users. Hold everybody that's blocked. You just hit the X and you unblock them.
Okay, I don't know why it's a problem. Maybe
Got
because I think because
moderators,
how
approved
long ago I
users,
started
block
the
them.
channel or something got this because every day be updating it.
Now you
But I
gotta
try to
figure
get
it
them
out,
up
just
there.
like you didn't figure your StreamYard out. Now you gotta go figure that out.
Yeah, it's hard because I
Has
don't
nothing
because
to
they
do
be
with
up.
that.
It be
You just
they
gotta
be.
unblock.
No, it's not up there though because everybody's what's the name is different as well. You got to figure that. That's what I'm asking.
What you
You know,
mean
you should
everybody's different?
because
No,
you could
everybody's
because
keeping
if
the
you
same.
no, yeah, it's different. You when you start your channel, if I started my channel before you, you're gonna have an updated version. I can have an older version or a newer version or something. They're always changing it because what y'all talking about, I don't have that option. Y'all saying as soon as you go to that box, you see your blocked people. I don't have that. I don't have that feature that you're
Got
talking about.
community?
Yeah,
No,
I have
you
community, of course.
do. You
Okay,
do. You just don't
on your
know what you're
community,
doing.
when you go
So
to your
figure it
community,
out.
you go to your settings, right? You go to
Yeah.
your community. On your community, do you see automated filters on the top?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, can you scroll all the way down? Can you scroll down like under approved users? It's under
Mm-hmm.
approved users.
It's on the bottom.
Right there, yeah, it should be blocked words and hidden users.
Yeah,
Right
Yeah,
there, big
yeah.
box. You don't see
All
that?
right, I didn't see it. That's what I'm asking. Did not see it.
Yeah, we'll help you. We could do a tutorial where I share the screen if you want.
No doubt.
You know what I mean?
All
You share it.
I don't have to do it. It's only one person. That's why I don't even be block. I don't block people.
Well,
But
do
if
one.
somebody is too many
Oh,
people,
we can share it right here. I could share it here.
yeah, I'm
Anybody
not
can
going to be
share
able
it
to
here.
do it because I'm using the phone right now, and the phone, the phone's not going to let you go
Yeah.
do that
You
stuff
need a
on the
computer
phone.
for that.
Mhm.
That's true.
No doubt.
I'm surprised they haven't
That's why.
updated that yet to have everybody
Yeah,
be able to do it with
sometimes.
a phone.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Because not
saying.
everybody
That's
has a
what.
laptop.
Yeah, get somebody that you trust, like right here. Let's say Tommy. Say, Tommy, sign into my account, unblock these people, and just sign right out. I mean, somebody that you trust if you don't have a computer.
I have the computer, but I use the computer to set this up. That's the thing, and then I'm using the phone, so everything is tied up. But it's only one person because usually I don't be blocking people like that in the first place. But it's Zad, and that's what I understand. Y'all saying shit to Zad, and then I haven't even seen him because I think when I was at True, I thought it wasn't him. He was talking stuff that I never heard him say, so I had muted him over there, and then ever since then he's been hitting.
Mm-hmm.
He's not even blocked. He's hitting.
Yeah, because there's sometimes he'll say things that you be like, "Who the hell is that?"
Mm-hmm.
It's true. Yeah.
Because it
And
was
my
a day
kids
of Willie
basketball.
Beeman. You going to basketball practice for the kids?
Yeah, my kid has a scrimmage actually.
Oh,
Actually,
okay.
just a little scrimmage. Little scrimmage.
Yo, if Tyson still, I know Tyson likes action and ratchetness. Tyson, where you been at, brother?
What up, Tyson? Salute.
I see the True Les. Nah, he came just to True began upset. True, hey, come to my channel. They pull up on my channel. They go to my channel. I thought you told me. I thought you was gonna play with my frog. It really snowed out there in the Lou like that. When did it snow, 6?
Yeah,
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, that look like that's what you want to see on Christmas and Christmas only. When did it snow?
I got snow.
You on mute.
Look at all that snow.
I
Look it up. Snow mountain.
Here we go.
Hey, yo,
It's not that
True.
bad. Hers is worse.
I
Ours
see
is
you
already
in the
melted.
chat. Everybody sees you in the chat, True. You see True, right, everybody?
We see you, True.
See,
I said
everybody sees
hi.
you, True.
I said hi, True. I said hi.
Yeah. So salute.
Oh man, 16 kicked herself off talking chat. What True was in there crying and nobody sees him?
No, he texted me.
Oh.
He sees me in the chat because nobody's answering my guess for True.
You know, because as usual, only thing he have to say is the normal thing. Oh, it's echo. It's echo. Like, nigga, say hello. That's not the right way. Do it how you did it the last time, 6.
That's what it's all about, T.
There you go.
Yeah. They're warming up right now.
Break dance on, bro.
Yeah, gym floor. They
Hell yeah.
warming up right now.
6, do it the way you did last time. You're doing
man.
something wrong. Hello, what's wrong, True? True's about to have a fit over there. What's wrong, True?
He's getting old, bro. He's getting
He's
senile.
about
He
to.
can't see
No, it's from the lower deck. I'm from the lower deck. Why you? I said hi. Nobody said nothing to me.
Hey, Honda.
Come up here, bro. That's it. Hit the freaking link and pull up.
I'm from the lower deck, yo.
Yeah, he's all the way in the lower deck.
Honda Mommy's there.
Honda Mommy's out there seeing ghosts.
See, Honda Mommy's always showing support, even if she's in the bushes.
Bro, there's
You
an
be in
echo
the
because
bush,
of
T
True, so
history.
that's why all the time he mutes himself. There's no echo, but watch when he unmutes himself. There'll be an echo.
Yeah, when T unmutes.
Honda Mommy's.
Reverb City. Reverb City. He's got the reverb on his computer. He's got to take the reverb off. Take that reverb
That's
off.
why he keep doing. They still doing it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, he got to keep muting. Now we
Gotta
sound
get that
better.
reverb. Gotta take the reverb back off.
Yeah, can't get too far away from that rival.
Yeah.
Oh, you trying to go too far from the house and the bracelet went off. Beep beep beep. Step back. Step back.
I'm in my kid's
6? When
elementary
did it?
school.
When did it snow out there though?
It started snowing like last night. It was like sleet and like ice.
Are you in Chicago area?
And it turned into snow. No, you know, it's St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay,
Oh
because I
my
know it's
goodness, my
supposed to. We're
people's
getting a
out
big
there.
Where the
storm out in
Cardinals
Chicago.
at? The St.
Yeah,
And I guess
Louis
your area
Cardinals
too.
baseball, Blues
I got some
hockey.
people out there, girl.
St.
You
Louis.
know where Michael Brown got shot in Ferguson?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
my hood.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
That happened right around the corner from my crib. That's where I'm from. I don't live there no more, but that's exactly where I grew up at, where Michael Brown got shot at.
Girl, they listening. Don't tell these folks that. I got you though. I feel your pain. Don't
Oh,
tell
my
them.
bad. I'm sorry. That's too much
I think the
information.
whole.
I
I
just
think
live
the
from
whole.
the hood. That's all.
She ain't giving too much
AT.
information.
She said she didn't live there anymore.
Right?
Yeah. What are you?
And then she
tripping
said
on?
it's the hood.
Yeah, what's he
Everybody gonna
what's he
come up
tripping
in
on?
there.
Acting like he
Yeah,
giving
I
an
don't listen
address
to
or
it.
What do
something.
you
Y'all
No,
can
no,
mean?
talk
They
no,
about
came
it.
no.
Acting
You
like
already.
said
G
what you was
document,
talking about
bro.
is
They
the
came
hood.
already.
You
What you mean ain't
good.
nobody coming
You
up there? They
good.
came already. Shit.
What?
Want to know
They
the
be
history.
shooting sisters while they sleep and shit. No. Mm-mm. Like 6 Bo said, even me, I gotta show identification. We don't be doing that.
I told you I
Hey,
know my
friendly.
sister live there. I know how crazy it is.
Friendly. Hey,
Like that.
friendly. We looking for friendly.
Yeah, salute to the parents, salute to the chat.
Hey, friendly.
What's up,
Blue
everybody?
friendly.
Friendly got special wrenches, but they cost $100 for 90 days. After that, you have to,
Damn.
You gotta pay first.
I like how you
Damn.
playing. I like that. I like that. What made you think about the time limit?
Yeah,
90 days.
90 days.
3 months.
90 days. So to renew your joint, pay another 100, and you get
$100, bro.
Of course. What do you think? Everything
Worse than the
costs money.
damn.
If you go get some steak and chicken now, it's no longer the same price as yesterday.
Today's price is not yesterday's price.
Right.
Hello.
And
Hit
they're
the
gonna
like
go to
button.
$150 when them subs be crazy up. So get them now. They cheap. $100.
Hit the cash app.
Friendly
Hit the
trying to
like
sell his
button.
wrenches up
Thank
in his
you.
YouTube stream.
Nah, I swear to God.
Friendly said, "Fuck it,
Somebody
I'm
gonna
getting a
pay
cash app out of this
$100.
shit.
Nah,
I'm
somebody
gonna
gonna
get
pay
my cash
$100.
app."
Somebody gonna pay $100 for a wrench. It may not be tomorrow or next week.
I'll
One
take
day
it.
you'll be like, "Yo, niggas is paying Friendly
I'll
$100
take
for
it.
a wrench."
Thank you.
Give
Hit
me
the
that
cash app.
155.
Hit the like button. Thank
Take
you.
that Benjamin for a wrench.
$100 for a wrench. 90 days.
Give me that Benjamin for a
Yeah,
wrench.
that's what I was saying before StreamYard
And then
took my
every
name.
90 days, you gotta renew it and get another
Yeah, you renew it every
membership.
90 days.
A new
$100.
membership.
Take it back the
Shit.
next day. Say, oops.
Shit.
Moderator
I
membership.
seen
Yo,
times when she
motherfuckers
gave
will
us
do
the
it.
rent.
I
Yo,
bet you
she's
Star was to do it. Charge $100
Well,
a month.
yeah,
he
but the
does.
difference
He
between us
does.
and
He
Star is
does,
Star's
Frank.
got
What?
2.5 thousand people in his chat.
He
We have
does.
10.
He does. He does. But yo, thank you. I remember one time,
But
thank you,
one
had
day,
somebody buy a wrench. They had the wrench for like 3 days and pissed off this person. They took the wrench back, and thank you was like $50 more. You get your wrench back.
see, I remember you
real?
got banned shit when
Yeah, real talk.
I
And
forgot to give you your wrench back.
the person was fiending so much. The person was like, "Don't worry, I'll give you your $50 on Friday." So
Wow.
between a Saturday to the next Friday, that person paid $152 for 2 wrenches.
Well, some people look at it as investment because, like, there's some of them chats got a lot of people, 6,000, and if they get a wrench up in them chats, they could be dropping their links constantly and getting subs out of that shit.
Me. That shit's stupid.
No, it is stupid, but I'm just saying that's why people do it. And the difference between people paying them for wrenches and us is they got
No, but
people
look,
in their
look.
chat.
I think
It's all
better to
about
look, if you make a person pay for that wrench, they ain't gonna want to lose.
advertisement.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If
they'll
you give
respect
somebody,
it more.
if you
They'll
give somebody
respect it
a
more.
wrench, if you give somebody a wrench, they're gonna do whatever they want, and they're gonna fuck
Yeah,
up the
it's
for free.
dangerous.
At
Dangerous
least
shit.
Absolutely.
they paid
You gonna have a whole bunch
$100.
of strikes on your page if they got to pay
That
you.
shit's dangerous.
At least they pay $100. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
But
You need to trust people if you're gonna take it seriously like that.
The Cash App is right in front of you. Don't
How
be
much
afraid to
is
donate.
hold up,
Thank
no,
you.
hold up. Hey, friendly. Do you
Yeah.
take food stamps?
You take crypto?
Food stamps?
You
Food
definitely,
stamps? Yeah, well, if anybody want to pay me food stamps,
you
you gotta
definitely
be
can
a
send
buck
me the
fifty or
card.
You take
Your own food stamps?
I
Yeah,
know
but
y'all
a
like the
and food stamps is
club.
$150. If you got
EBT
food
number.
stamps,
Food
150.
stamps 150. Jeez.
Yeah, you know, the price is up. You know, it's high. You know, it's cold.
Like, bro, we trying to say you on taxes. You ain't paying no taxes.
Right.
I haven't put my time in. I only get him because of what's going on.
Man,
The
this dude
government
trying to extort us.
I done put my time in.
Motherfuckers out here friendly, extorting us friendly.
Extortion like a motherfucker. You hear?
Man, you gotta watch Friendly, man. He's always on his extortion tip.
See? I know what I want my show to be about.
He does it in a sly
Now
way.
we know.
Brings it up as a topic. Brings it up as a topic. I'm dead.
Hey, excuse me. Hello, McFly. Excuse me. It is friendly. It is friendly.
You
That's
are
why I said it's friendly.
I'm not gonna be a third. I'm not gonna be a third. I'm gonna give you discounts. I'm gonna give you discounts like during holidays. You will get a discount.
What's the discount?
$25. That's about it. You know,
for that Monday holiday. So how long you get it for the holiday for $25?
No. $25 off. Not no $25.
Oh, $25. Oh,
$25 off on a holiday. Like they say Valentine's Day, you get $25 discount.
So
Christmas,
even with the food stamps, it'll be $125.
Damn, food stamps, $125 because I know y'all gotta get the holiday meals ready. So Friendly Extortion got some consideration for you guys.
No, the $125 on a blue card is just a down payment for a temporary key.
Yeah. If you pay with food stamps, you're not gonna have the rent for 90 days. You'll have it for 90 days.
You have it for 45 days. The food stamp card gives you 50 days.
50 days.
50 days.
And y'all
no, but that's only 120. That's only 125 on blue card. Usually it's 150 in cash. So you got to look at the difference. I'm 150 in cash, 125 in food stamps, but you get. And when it's holidays, you get 70 days. You get 70 days instead of the 90. 70 days instead of the 90. Touche. You made dinner for the kiddos? What about for the grown folks? Tomato. Somebody please shoot this robot. The computer got some nerve to tell me. Oh, they told me. Okay.
Bro.
I see. You said boom. I shot him. I can't do it. Computer telling me. You said Eric. Yeah, he was here earlier. I'm glad that he's all right. He's making all types of breakfasts and all types of shit. You on the I-95 living it. You doing good. I'm
I got paid.
I think I need to get some bread. Cheeseburgers. How does cheeseburger sound? 6. How does cheeseburger sound? Do we make 6 cheeseburgers for dinner? That work?
Make me hungry.
6 of them?
Yep. Go get a pack of bacon. And make some chicken burgers.
You pay for the whole year in advance. You get $200 discount. You just give me $1,000.
Brown sugar and brown meat.
No, mix ground sirloin with ground beef. It's gonna take like a steak and shake burger.
Yeah.
I got ground beef. I got ground beef. So that's a good idea.
I gotta get ready. I gotta get something from the store. I ain't got nothing.
Yes, sir.
Rick said the price is right.
That's what I'm talking about. $100, baby. Pay for the whole year. $1,000, saving $200.
John B being a good dad. That's what's up.
That shit'll be crazy. A nigga hit me with the cash out 1,000. I'll be like, what? I was just joking.
Y'all thinking like that because y'all know people got taxes already. That's all that is. Y'all terrible.
But I'm just fucking around though.
You know I know you playing.
$100 for fucking wrench. Yo, when I get famous in this bitch, man, if that shit was to ever happen, bro, Don Wrench is gonna go for $100.
We're gonna speak it into existence.
Yeah, man. You can't go wrong. You get to drop your link, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that.
You see, y'all already do that shit for free. Now y'all want to charge niggas $100. But now
You get to do a lot of shit with a wrench.
Oh,
that's like being a member. You're an official member. Once you see a nigga with that wrench on that platform, you know he's
so your membership $100? How much is the membership?
Oh, the membership costs paper.
That's what, about $5?
$5, exactly. You right. Yolanda, I think you was with me in the round table, right? When we was
I did. Yeah. You know, I was trying to act like I ain't know no better.
$500 for the membership.
I was trying to act like I was, you know. Don Corleone ain't saying too much of nothing. Oh, that's right. Tavio, what's the day?
He's watching his kids play.
Yeah. He went back to John B. I looked up, forgot. So what's on the menu tonight?
I'm in my kid's game, man.
I got some steak tacos in the menu for tonight. And you know, gotta have that Pepsi nice and cold. I got spicy sauce, gotta have some hot sauce. And that's it. Good weed on deck.
Yeah.
I'm still blessed. Got the fam here with me. Oh, Lord.
I told you, y'all the ideal family anyway.
I ain't got a car, but I got a crib.
Salute to y'all. I salute to y'all. It don't make sense to have a car there. If I lived in New York, I wouldn't have a car. I really don't think the places that I have seen anyway. I don't think I would have a car.
Yo.
Unless you up in them hills.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Down, 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 down.
Man, these scrimmages are so frustrating because the kids are like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, I want to scream at them so bad.
Go ahead.
You wanna go where everybody
knows your name.
I think that was Tommy's favorite song because that was my favorite song.
Cheers.
It's a good show.
What great show! I used to, when I was young watching that show. I was a kid. I'm gonna tell you guys something. My mom used to buy a box, the Martas, like by the box. You know what I'm saying? So we would have like 2 or 3 boxes at home. I would put it in the freezer for like 15, 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Before the show starts. My sandwiches and my chips
Had all your shit ready.
It was ready, man. I used to watch that shit in my room, my little brothers, and oh man, we would just to be cracked. We should be cracking up, rolling. Yeah. Then watch the Honeymooners and what was that? The Twilight. We used to watch Star Trek, all that shit they used to give.
Twilight Zone.
Wake up tired to school. My mom used to be like, wake up like that. I just went. I didn't even know that. That's how it was, man. That shit was dope.
And now look, we dealing with what our parents used to deal with, life.
Right. Hey guys, it's at the end of the video for now, y'all. My lovely people, we have to set up at Friendly Extortions, or later on we'll see what's going on. Friendly, you're gonna go on late.
I'm gonna set it up tonight.
All right.
All right.
Set it up.
Six, that's why I let you back up. I'll probably come back up before friendly again and do like a 45 minutes or an hour with
a friendly pre-show.
a friendly pre-show. Well, this might have been one, but hey, man, I appreciate everybody.
I'll be
We
there.
got the Miguel to rejoin membership. I got my sweetheart on Duck Duck Deuce to join membership. Hopefully they stay, and hopefully I can get more members so that we can be membered up and showing love to each other. I want to focus on also to building up Six Bros to get more get friends along with Friendly Extortion to get his numbers up. We need to get friendly. We're in February. We need to get friendly. I mean, it's well overdue, but we need to try to tell a friend, and get Friendly Extortion at 500. We need to get friendly at 500 by, because you had 3 sons, so no, we need to get friendly at 600 by April. And we need to get 6 rows in the hundreds, and we need to get Kenny at 100 by, we can get Kenny at 70. We should get Kenny at 150 by March 1st, by this time next month. And I thank you, Tommy D, for sharing out the stuff, the content. That's what we do for each other. We share out the content, those that can do it. Especially you, Super Mario. You're the leader of the pack with 16,000 plus. Like I said, I appreciate all of y'all. Until the next time, man, it's only been real. Got to get it right, baby. Let's make history. Y'all was here to make history with T History. Thank you very much. Until the next time, y'all. Treat yourselves right. I'm about to go find some dinner. All right. All right. No, you don't get no love. You out there dating and shit. I'll see you later. Peace. I love you too, mama.